Hello there, everybody, and welcome back. It's been quite a few days since we did have the Christmas period, and I do hope Merry Christmas to everybody. I do hope you had a wonderful time with your families in these last few days. You got a very good lunch over there with some nice some things that you don't eat most of the time. I hope you know, some exquisite things. Well, hello there, everybody. I do want to actually click on my chats over here to see what's going on. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter, by the way, much appreciated for the 5 gifted subs. Natro, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Skyber in the house. Hello there, sir, and welcome. And yes, you're actually putting a little bit of salt on the wound over there. Yes, that is not something that I am actually quite fond of the limited sieve pool. They did try to do it for the 2v2s, and now they are trying to do it again. Not a fan at all. We're going to need to see how this is going to go through. I do understand this is a very fast tournament, and they are only going to have like maybe a week and a half or something like that from getting to quite a few teams to one winner. So we're going to need to see. I understand it's going to be on the 29th of December that they're going to actually have the final. So very quick, fast-paced tournament here. We do also have the players joining the lobby right here, as you can see on the screen. The map is actually being set to Pangea, and I do want to actually go through all of the chat before I talk some more. Angie Chimi, good evening, sir, and welcome. And yes, we did manage to gather 35,000 or a little bit more over 35,000. Thank you so much, everybody, by the way, for helping out with the Civ Give event. I do believe it was amazing this year as well. Gath Anthony, good evening, sir, and welcome. Forking Night, good evening, sir. CFCS is SUS community. I think I did actually answer you in chat over there. It is SUS community, Russian speaking community, and from what I understand, they are from all over, not only from Russia, but also the countries that are Russian speaking or very close to. I'm not sure about all of the details, and I do want to focus on the game rather than anything else. Also, let me actually take a look here. Daniel Dingo, good evening, sir, and yes, I missed you too. Hey, welcome back, sir. Colorado also, Merry Christmas, sir. Gunza Kimbo, I do hope you're gonna have a good night's sleep, and you're gonna recover that much needed energy, especially in these days. I do hope everybody's actually getting a little bit of time off to recover their energy for the upcoming change of the year, and then the new year, right? There we go. I don't want to also take a look if I missed anything in the chat. I hope not. Also, hello YouTube. Hello. How are you guys doing? Hello. I hope you guys are fine, and we're gonna pop some questions in the chat here. Also, why not? We will see some funny civs. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's something that we're definitely gonna see here. And we're gonna need to take a look how they're gonna play and what they're gonna play. From what I do see here, they are saying something with 2112. Are they talking about banning right here? That, oh my god, and they're gonna ban in Russian? I don't understand. Is there somebody that actually knows Cyrillic? Because I have no idea what it is. Oh, you know what? I know the way. I know the way. Give me a second over here. I'm gonna pop my phone out, and you know, Google Translate actually has a module which you can translate pictures. Well, this is the perfect time to actually put it to use, right? Let me take a look over here. We do have Google Translate from not conversation, camera over here. There's a button on the camera, and check this out. I just like put my camera to this. I think it's needed. Yeah, detect language is fine. Into Russian, into English, it's fine. Okay. There we go. So what do we have here? Babylon is the first ban. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna stay do this. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna do this with the phone. Oh, thank you so much, Kyber, much appreciated, sir. Also, Thandorius, Crăciun fericit și ție, domnule. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas. Also, you need skill to win, the business saying. Oh, I understand this is gonna be a skill issue. Okay, I guess we're gonna need to see if it's gonna be a skill issue. I did notice, by the way, the funny names. We do have the Holy Bolt playing against Knuckles, and I gotta say, if I did actually know about the game a little bit earlier, I would have tried to make some graphics, some logos for them, to be honest. Like, it seems like a fun project to do in something like Photoshop, especially with the new AI, right? You want to see, okay, let's see, hand, fist, some Knuckles over there. How would it look, right? I believe that would be quite fun. It looks like also we do have, I do want to point out over here that I do need to swap, first of all, with Suvorov. And second of all, Suvorov with Opera 357 are going to play on one side. Yeah, Bird, Near Bird, of course, it is the original name. With Ozymandias will be playing over here on the other side. I think we know all of 4 players over here. We've seen them actually playing the CWC. So I'm quite expecting good things coming up from them. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the second one? Let me put up my phone over here. What's the search with your camera? Yes. Give me a second over here. I need to redo the set. Okay, there we go. There we go. What is the Ramses and Sejong will be banned next by Suvorov, and then we do have Yapbird banning Chandra Gupta. So the bans will be Babylon with Ramses. So bans Babylon, Ramses. What was the third one? What? Sejong, and Monsieur Chandra Gupta over here. Oh my God, I said Chandra Gupta. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now everybody knows. It's over here down on the right in the chat. You can see Babylon, Ramses, Sejong, and Chandra Gupta have been banned. Woo! Google Translate for the win. Ramses and Sejong, thank you so much, Kyber, by the way. Much appreciated. Hey, you want to pop in chat and give me your opinion about what's going on, by the way, Kyber? Hammer and Sickle AI image. Yeah, I mean, we can try that also, I guess, but I don't think, I mean, I find it much more fun to actually use the knuckles and the ball. I was actually on Holy Bolt, I was imagining like a big head, you know, like seen from on top with like the light beaming down and it's like gliding back, and you know, like, and you see it like much bigger, and it's like big brain over there, and you know, the boldness over on top. I think that actually could be done through this. But anyway, we do have the picks right here. Suvorov, Kublai Khan, Mongolia. We do have Yeah Bird or Near Bird going for Sejong, Sondok, the other Korea. They actually are going to play the other Korea. Interesting. Well, usually on these maps, I don't think it's that good of an idea to play Sondok. You actually do need to hit those timings pretty well. And yeah, even if you do have quite an advantage when it comes to the science, I don't know about that. Okay, so what do we have? Catherine de Medici Magnificence. Okay. And Saladin Sultan. I mean, where gold, my friend? Where gold? Is this gonna be tight Saladin so he can actually make those few gold points that he's gonna definitely lose upkeeping everything else? Ooh, okay. I mean, I guess we're going to need to see. We've been surprised before with how much gold they did manage to make with civilizations that weren't that gold prone. So yeah, let's see how this evolves here. Okay. Okay, so what do we have? I'm pretty sure we did fix the 0ms earlier. Yes, and I did pull up, by the way, the list of rules here. Give me a second so I can put it up on the screen. But to be honest, it is kind of how to say, I don't really want to go and read through this, but you can check it out. I am looking at the rules right here. If we do need to check something out, we're gonna have it right here. I do want to point out we're using all 4 modes that we are used to: the better spectator mode, the multiplayer helper, and the other 2. Give me a second because I think I need to ready up. There we go. Better balanced starts, and of course better balanced game. They do have the 2-1-1-2. I guess they did actually invert over here. That's quite a difference than we do the bans. Team 1 usually has the first ban, and the host is in this tournament we do have Team 2 getting the first ban. Okay, and these I guess are only 4 bans, right? And available civs, the choice of civilizations is limited. The final list of civilizations will be indicated in a channel right here. So I guess we're going to need to take a look at the channel right there. Take a look over here. Give me a second. FFA, there we go. Here, no, not this. No, not this. No. Is this it? Is this it? I think is that. I think I found it. Anyway, let me actually take a quick peek over here if it's loading or not. No. Oh, they changed the setting to BCY. Okay. Oh my God. Wait. I'm hitting with a wall of. I'm getting hit with a wall of text, and I actually need to take a look at this. Give me a second. Let me see. What are they saying here? Changes the APU base to standard, the balanced. Okay. I guess. Okay. Only for the capital. That's the BCY. It changes to the BCY games to standard. Okay. And then was this the winner of the coin decides who is team 1 and who is team 2. Okay. Did they actually decide this earlier? I guess they did decide this earlier. Okay, well, they just played in the second. Okay, you're not playing. Okay, that's more banter over there than actually information that we could use. So, okay, I'm gonna turn off the rules behind the screen over here, and we're gonna enjoy what's gonna happen in the next few hours. Let's actually put up also the remap prediction. I do believe they have a remap of 10-10 from what I understood. So we do have the question remaining. How many remaps are we gonna get? 0, 1, or 2. Of course, if they both use the remap tokens, well, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Let me actually take a quick peek here. This being Pangea, we do need to write it down. And oh my god, it went on full screen again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pangea. And I believe it's, and let me actually take a look because it's easier to actually take a look than assume what is the map. Pangea and Regis, a large opening. Oh, this is gonna be war. This is, oh, look how the few mountains we actually have on the map. Oh my god. Then few hills for actually Korea to get those bonuses from the Sewans. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay, let me actually write over here LO, because that's a large opening, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some questions here. It's the 2v2 preset. MNC, hello there, sir. You're talking about the BCY. You're talking about the BCY, right? That's what you're talking about, the preset. I did also notice that splash screen behind us. Anyway, we do have France here to the southeast of Ayutthaya, and by the looks of it, Nierbird is gonna have quite a few mountains for himself. France, Catherine de Medici, the Magnificence, will actually get quite a few bonuses from improving his plantations here. If you take a look at the bonuses of Catherine de Medici, there were quite a few things that were changed, and one of the things that was quite important here, improved resources will receive the +1 culture after researching craftsmanship. That actually comes quite early, but it's not something that the players to rush quite immediately. They do want to get early empire much faster than they do get the craftsmanship. Well, that's about the same time that you're gonna get some I would say some resources to improve. Anyway, you do have irrigation here necessary for the wine tiles improvements, but just animal husbandry for the sheep tiles. We're going to need to see also how he's going to try to get all of this amenity going. He's going to have to the North Mongolia. That is going to be his opponent, but he does have to the east side here an ally in the form of Ozymandias. Ozzy here, Korea is starting to scout and breach the fog of war between them, while from the North Mongolia, Opera 357 is also bringing down quite a few units, or at least a warrior in between the mountains to see what's going on there. He can definitely further settle the city of Paris here, and I'm pretty sure he can actually move quite a few horses through the mountains to get to that city center. Of course, over here with Opera 357 does have a much more warlike civilization than we do have Catherine de Medici Magnificence, but I guess I guess he's hoping that that extra culture is gonna make up the difference. Now we do have Xanadu here also with a pretty good campus in the third ring to the southwest. He's gonna have a few jade tiles to work, a possibility to get Temple of Artemis here next to him. His capital, he does have a deer tile. I do notice his strategics, especially his horses, are 3 tiles out, which is gonna be quite expensive if he's not gonna get a city much closer to that horse tile. Oh, actually that just became much less expensive. Okay. Because the city grew into that wheat tile, and that's less 25 gold that you need to pay for the horse. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to see how fast he's gonna get animal husbandry. Oh, there we go, next turn, and he's gonna know. He will know where that horse tile is. We do have him also popping that hut this turn, while to the east side, I do notice Ozymandias is actually starting to move towards the northwest, scouting out the coast to see if he has any kind of opponent, and starting to move actually in the direction of Xanadu. Gyeongju, I still don't know exactly how to pronounce this. Is actually, can we use Google Translate for that also? Let me see. Yeong Vietnamese. Wait a second, it should be Korean, right? Why is it? Oh my god. Anyway, let me see. No, not this. Oh my god, I actually accidentally clicked on Khmerian. What? Okay. Korean. There we go. Wow. I just noticed I didn't have the sounds properly on, and I just heard sound in the headphones, other headphones.
Gyeongju.
Gyeongju. Okay, that's it. Anyway, we do have a settler coming up importance from that city center, and yes, we do have a horse tile in the south. That's going to be 3 tiles out. Looks like the iron tile is going to be a bit closer on the west, where he does also have some bananas for the extra food. He does have 1 trees for that nice and juicy extra production point, while we do notice he's not going to have that amazing ones around here. He's going to have a few +2s or +3s, or I should say 3 adjacency hills, 4 adjacency. Actually, 4 adjacency hills, I don't think he's gonna have. Like, this is probably gonna be the only one that he's gonna have with 3 adjacency hills, or some. Yeah, not even here. Here, maybe. No, 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Yeah, a bit of a problem here. Oh, there we go. Another one here. That might be 4. Very nice, very nice. I guess he has some, not a lot of them, but he does have some to improve. We do have also a Saladin here that's going to be quite far away, and Arabia might actually go for harbors here. I hate to say it, but he's going to need to get the gold for the warfare that Kublai Khan Mongolia over here is going to need to throw at his opponent. I'm pretty sure Opera 357 will have the opportunity to Irel both of his opponents if he's going to focus a little bit. We do have to see how he's going to get to use his unique units, and how he is going to ask Sultan over here, Mr. Suvorov, for a little bit of help, probably monetary help. I'm pretty sure also horses, because you can see Cairo can improve them quite quickly. I'm pretty sure they both got that animal husbandry, because we do have already a passion improved to the southwest of Cairo. He did get a builder quite quickly. Did he actually pop that builder from a hut? Because oh my god, man, was that or was that an investment from them? I think they actually popped it from a hut, because they still have quite a bit of gold. We do have Suvorov also ending up with a settler at the 10-turn mark. It looks like they already know about both of their opponents. They do see the borders of the city of Paris over here, and they do know about Korea's location to the southeast over here. As you can see, even if the city's red tiles are actually out of focus here, we do have the loyalty pressure from their opponents that is being revealed. Give me a second, need to switch windows here so everything is proper again. Hello there, Rob Moss. Good evening, sir. Merry Christmas also. Is this a best of 3 game? No, this is a best of 1 from what I understand. It's going to be a fast-paced one. Also, biggest points to be had in the prediction. Wait a second, what do we have in the prediction? We do have big points in the prediction. Whoa. 20 points. Oh, I see. The biggest points actually. Where are the high rollers? Yeah, I guess everybody's taking a bit of time off here. Okay, I see how it is. It is what it is. Okay, what do we have? Remap vote. I'm thinking quite a bit of this. To be honest, I don't think it's that bad of a map for either. Of course, the Saladin here is going to be actually having quite a good time trying to freeze him over there. Not good land for him to freeze him, but still it's good because he's going to be far away from everybody. And it looks like, yeah, Ozymandias and Near Bird are not going to take the chance of them being both irrelevant by one single opponent player. Of course, Mongolia here, Opera 357 was just about to pounce with his units. I'm pretty sure they were getting already ready from like a little beginning of the game. Okay, so it is what it is. We're gonna have a new map. Well, we just passed that mark. It is what it is. We're waiting. We're gonna need to wait a little bit. Yeah. Don't you need to swap? Oh, yes, I did. Thank you, Gath Anthony, for reminding me. Yes, I did. Let's get this going. By the way, I don't know who told me, but oh my god, man, I do need to know how to protect the chair from the cat. And you guys at some point, I'm not sure when, told me, and it was a good advice, but I need to know more about how to apply it properly. Something like the cats don't like citrus or something, or oranges or something on the chair, like the smell of it. Okay, how do I get the more smell of it? Because you know, it is what it is, man. I need to protect the chair. Need to protect the chair from the mean cat. She's already tearing it apart, man. Anyway, what do we have here? Still waiting. Still waiting. Ooh, quite a few of them are resyncing.
Thou shall be
No, I just realized that was like half out of the picture.
20 great months with amazing Civ content.
Thank you so much.
Michael.
Thank you so much, Cleozy. Much appreciated, sir. Good Abend, mein Herr. And Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the Prime. We're still waiting, by the way, for the game to load into the next map. I'm not sure exactly why we're waiting so much, but oh my god, it takes quite a bit of time. Let's see. Put this up here. Check this. Check the other one. Let me actually ask. I'm not loading, man. I'm on the old map. What is this? Oh, I need to delete this version of the song. Oh, we're loading finally. Okay, let's go. By the way, if you guys didn't hear or didn't notice, I did actually make a new song, and we can go for it while we're loading and getting everything done. If we're gonna have a third map, I guess I can show you. Give me a second. Just opening it up. I'm gonna open it in the background and leave it like that. Ooh. Okay, no poor soul is on the island to the northwest. We don't have anybody on the island here. I'm gonna check the islands because, to be honest, this is where the most problems are. We do have Saladin actually this time to the northwest, and by the looks of it, people are still loading. Oh no, everybody's connected. Okay, never mind. Everybody's connected. Okay, there we go. So, Ozymandias, Cairo, we do have France there, and it looks like Xanadu is going to be this time quite far away on the right side. He can still get to his opponents, especially Ozymandias to the west side, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get to him much faster than those Hawachas get in the Korean Empire discovered. And we do have France also to the north, which is going to have quite a bit of actually free sim here if he's not going to get into a punching match with his next door neighbor, Opera 357, while Suvorov on the west side is also going to be quite close. I would imagine they're gonna try to do some form of aggression here between them. There's gonna be some form of conflict here being played out between Cairo and Pari in the city of Pari. Yeah, Gyeongju did settle in place. He's gonna get his 2-2. He does have geothermal to the north, which he doesn't care about because he does have Seons, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have a pretty strong second settler here to the east side next to those spice tiles. Good actually hills adjacency this time for those, what I should say, the science points are gonna be amazing from his Seons. It's pretty good. We do have him also with a decent amount of distance between him and his opponent. The map size, as you can see, is not that big, and we're gonna need to take a look what kind of bonuses they're gonna get to use here. Didn't we have quite a few civilizations available for them? How did they not pick? Let me see. They had Gran Colombia available, and they did not pick Gran Colombia. They had Mobande. Well, Mobande, I don't really trust Mobande anymore. Chandragupta got banned. Sejong got banned. The Inca, not good on large opening, definitely. Sweden, no. China, no. Bulmus, definitely not. Okay, so I guess the only question I have is why did they not pick Gran Colombia? Was it? I don't think it was banned, right? We did have Sejong, Chandragupta, and two others that were banned over there. Anyway, was it Gran Colombia banned? Was it? Does anybody remember? Was it? Colombia is not available. Halan, good evening, sir. Oh, did they actually did it get taken out or something? You can deterrent spray at the spacebar, or you can use double sided tape on the chair. The cat won't like the sticky feeling. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I clicked on countdown. Did it do something bad? Who was it that dropped? Korea dropped. Give me a second. Well, he didn't really have anything to spend, right? His scout moved to the south, he moved to the west side. Okay, I think... Oh, he just ran out of light or internet? Okay, like... Okay. Yeah, it is auto banned. Oh, Chandra Khan sucks now again now that he doesn't get the general points per holy site building. That's also true. It's also true. But wait, we're playing with yeah, we're not playing with the beta, right? I'm pretty sure we're not playing with the beta. I hope so. No, at least I don't see it here. Colorado, long time ago, anyone played Sweden? Yes, we did have actually quite a few times Sweden getting played. I do want to say it's kind of a niche civilization, but it's not that bad. It's just a different style than the others, and a lot of the players do prefer the flexibility that other nations have over it. Chandra just is not good at gold, and it's very vulnerable to medieval pushes. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Good evening, MS Dol. Good evening, sir. Merry Christmas. Woohoo! Are the remaps out of the way? Yes, we do have one remap left. I do believe Seodok, over here, Korea, and Catherine de Medici Magnificence did use the remap token, while still Opera 357 and Suvorov need to decide if they want to use this. We're turn 5 in this, and we just need 5 more turns to go for. Isn't Gandhi like hardly effective by the nerf in FFA because no one gonna push him anyway? I mean, okay. You're talking about the BBG beta. Yeah, Sweden got hella nerfed again. Unless you're in a corner, it's in a passive FFA. Yeah, not wrong. Didn't they fix though? Well, I guess. Wait. What was? Give me a second to take a look at the nerf over here. I remember they actually fixed the BCY working in Tundra and Desert, right? They fixed that, and I would imagine they also tried to fix with this Sweden's extra damage. Give me a second. Not here. I need to take a look on my channel here. Ooh, this, and BBG bet. There we go. Okay. Okay, Varus now cost 5 horses to produce. I don't think that's that big of a nerf. Shrines give you 1 general point per turn. It is what it is on Chandra Gupta. Did they lose it? Yeah, they did. No, actually in the 573 beta, from what I do see, is the Shrines do give the 1 general point to Chandra Gupta. And they did fix new Exodus for the 4th one. I can't wait to actually see it in action though. Did they fix something? No. Roma, India, Colombia, China, Byzantium, Brazil, Germany, BCY, okay, Naval Fight, Zanzibar, Golden Age. No, I don't. I don't see. What is Exodus? Is that the 4th era golden? Yes, Kingdoms. That's exactly what it is. And also, these games aren't on BBG beta yet. Most of the tournaments, actually none of the tournaments, from what I do know, are not playing on BBG beta yet. It will need to be tested in the, I should say, private games, and then we will see the players make a final decision on it. And of course, we're going to need to see what will happen. Oh, I need to enter. There we go. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so we do have a scout coming out from Cairo to check out his land. Only a few turns. We got 4 more turns for them to decide if they want this map or not. Finally, a scout is going to move towards France, towards near Bird, and will discover him. And I gotta say, every time I actually see this name, I remember of that character forum movie series, if I remember correctly. It was a guy, Bird, right? It was like something in Baltimore. But anyway, that's funny thought over there. We do have Pudge also with a Tiki Hat to the south that he's not seeing right now, and he's going to start moving to the east side. That's going to be unfortunate. Mongolia might actually pop that hut before him. We do have Xanadu also getting his settler out in 5. Looking at the horses, this is much better for him. He has 2 horse tiles right next to his captain in the first ring and third ring, and second ring actually, not third ring. And what I do see here in Gwangju, this is going to be quite expensive for him to acquire his horses in the city of Paris. Oh, there we go. We do have actually 2 horse tiles here. This is going to be good for him. Tsingy de Bemaraha to the northeast of the city of Paris with settler coming up in 4 turns. He's going to have an array of cities that will give him quite a few good bonuses. Culture and science from those tiles next to Tsingy. As you can see, these are pretty good tiles here. The 3-2-1-1 that you can work in the beginning, getting that amber tile, also getting those other ones, the 3-1-1-1 with a hill on it. That's pretty good with a mine. I also think the city of Paris would benefit quite nicely from one builder here. I'm pretty sure getting all of 3 patches improved. It's going to be quite important. Getting those 2-3s working with the extra culture from craftsmanship is going to be amazing. Well, I guess we're going to need to see if they're going to try to get a builder, to acquire a builder, and try to get that craftsmanship bonus. You do need to improve 3 tiles. In the terms of city-states, we do have also them being limited. I only saw like, what, 37 alone in the game? It looks like Chinguetti, Yerevan, Ayutthaya, and Valletta will be the ones deployed this game around on this map. Ayutthaya, big bonus giver over there on the culture tree. Valletta is going to allow them to get instant walls if they need to, or get some monuments, whatever happens in the city center. While Chinguetti is going to be amazing for whoever goes for the holy sites. I did also read they're not allowed to have a religious victory condition. Not allowed, boys. We're not gonna see that cheese. We're not gonna see the cheese, which is kind of sad actually. We're not gonna see the cheese. I think everybody likes cheese. Don't you like cheese? I like cheese. Anyway, beta games are full of them. Isn't that like going to help the real world players? Oh, give me a second. Remaking before Exodus gave you a positive movement. Now it gives production to units and culture for encampments. Yes, it's basically a war player's dream over there. Okay, Mr. Pudge here getting a second settler. We're just waiting actually for the turn to end. This is a pretty good city here. Unfortunately, it will take him so long to settle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, get a city here first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's gonna take another like 5 turns to get here. 6 turns. I don't know, man. Pretty good city, but it comes at the cost of time. Well, they did meet each other, so they do know a little bit of the loyalty pressure, where it goes, and I don't think we see any kind of meet here. Oh, we do actually. Arabia did meet France. France knows where Cairo is. Arabia will not know where Paris is. I don't think he has enough information of loyalty here discovered, so he can make an informed opinion. He knows a few tiles here. I'm pretty sure he sees some -1, some -2s here, but I don't think he knows exactly how close or how far away he is. Okay, so it's only Opera 357 and Suvorov that have remap tokens, and it looks like Opera 357 made up his mind, while Suvorov is gonna need to make up his. Looks like, yes, we do have another one. We do have another one. It looks like we're gonna have a new remap here. The third and final map will be generated in just a few moments. We're going to need to end this turn and then click on the buttons. Now, Opera's tile management is a little suspicious. Just reached population 3, but settler pops in 1. So much food loss. Yeah. Okay, what did I wanted to show you actually the song, right? Yeah, okay. Give me a sec. We can take a look at this. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, there we go. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna stop it right here. If I thought there were around like 20 seconds left, I do think we need to join back in the game because we did finish loading, and I did see the map getting revealed. So yeah, we do have to talk about them more in detail. We can actually finish the prediction right here and choose an outcome. It's gonna be 2D maps, and wait a second, nobody. Well, somebody's gonna get 20 points. Yeah. Ideally, you want like going the 110 in why? Because for the okay, I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. Now let me actually put up over here on the screen and what I need to be putting down on the screen, and yeah, there we go. Okay, and the teams, right? We do need to put the team labels, so we do actually have team names this time around. On the left side we're gonna have, oh, that's actually a big question, who is who over here? Nearbird, I think it's Knuckles. I think it's I think they are Knuckles, but let me actually figure it out really quickly while I do this. At least I did. Okay, there we go. So we do have Opera. This is, what is this? Knuckles. Okay, this is Knuckles. Opera 357 with so Knuckles, you know, the right side. Holy Bold is on the left side. So okay, we just figured it out. And on the left side we do have the Holy Bold. Okay, and on the right side we do have. There we go. On the right side we do have Knuckles. Okay, Holy Bold Knuckles. It is one Holy Bold Knuckles. There we go. We got the team labels up. Okay, Corridor. We'll have quite an array of tiles to improve at the beginning of the game with stone tiles and some sheep tiles to get extra production from. One of these wells in the water, and I'm pretty sure he will be thinking decent amount if he's going to want to go harbors or not. They don't know exactly where their opponents are, but I do believe he knows where his ally is, and this actually opens up very good trade routes after the cartography. Oh my god, they just need to bridge the fog of war. We do have Opera 357 with Settler coming up in 410. Zheng Shanadu is gonna have the honor of dealing the damage against Korea. Gangju is getting out a settler of his own here, and we're going to see if Opera 357 extra units are gonna make an impact here against Korea. Kaido is also going to benefit from his source tile to the southeast, and I do notice his iron tile is going to be a bit further away than ideal in the third ring. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get a city there. Has a river in the middle of this peninsula on the right side, actually on the left side of the map, peninsula. In the middle of that peninsula there's a river connecting the north to the south, and as you can see also a city state to go through. His opponent is going to be on the inner sea. He's not going to need to worry about any kind of clash here against the city of Paris with boats, but he might actually want to do something on the land here. Arabia is well known for making a lot of science quickly, and we're going to need to see how he's going to try to leverage that science against his opponent. Looking at the city of Paris, he did have the opportunity to go for that. Gypsum didn't. BCY. We do have also him with a pretty good harbor to put to the northwest of Paris, while he's gonna get his horse tile also to the northwest of Paris in that second ring. It's actually quite cheap to improve. Doesn't have the extra food with the production from the bananas, unfortunately. While he's gonna need to probably acquire a 1-3 so he can balance that extra food out. Looking at the iron tile, he's gonna have it on the southeast in the third ring. That's quite expensive and far away from another city if he doesn't put one here on the river to the east side. While he does have okay-ish territory here with a decent amount of chops sprinkled through, I don't really see anything like incredible about this land. Oh my god, I say that and then a builder pops in the city of Paris. I mean, I think, you know, civilization gods thought, yeah, I think he actually needs a little bit of help here, you know, to balance his bonuses out with everybody else. Let's actually send him a builder, because, you know, we just saw the Hunger Games, and we know how it is. Sponsor just sent something. Yeah, okay, we got 2,000 donations. Send the builder in. Did you actually see, by the way, did anybody see the new Hunger Games? Oh my god, that's actually quite poggy woggy. Anyway, we got that settler coming up in 2 turns here, while his builder is going to go directly for the horse style to improve it. We're going to get that extra food going and with the production. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so right side, we do have Ozymandias with Gyeongju. He's going to have an array of spice tiles with diamonds. He's also going to have a few bananas to the east and to the north, while he's going to get his settler out in 2 turns. We do need to see where is he going to want to send it first. Has some more diamonds in the south, while he's going to have the rivers also on the east side to benefit from. We do see some pretty good stylish tiles over here to the northeast in the form of the great Torres del Paine. For those extra production points on most of the tiles, you do see this one that does actually double the amount of yields that you get normally from those tiles, and bam, 2-4 tiles everywhere. Oh my god, this is, I think, one of the best Torreses I've ever seen, man. Oh yes, he's gonna be happy about this. He's gonna be very happy about it. Can you imagine just putting one of those 7s over here somewhere and getting 2-5-1 or 2-6-1 tiles to use? Oh, yes, yes, one single city, more food. I mean, why not, right? You get some of these spices going. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm not gonna drool anymore on that one. Let's actually move forward, because I'm already starting to drool, so I need to stop. Now we got on the west side some horses here right next to his capital city, and he's gonna have the iron tile in the second ring. Both strategic resources are quite easy to acquire and improve, while I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a matter of technology here if he's gonna get there quickly enough. With the writing opening, he's gonna want to get his Sewans, and it looks like he's actually not aware about his northeast. Meow, 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 meow. Philip, I'm not picking my nose. Hello there, sir. Hi, good evening, sir, and Merry Christmas. I'm not picking my nose. I don't know why, but when I do talk a lot, I'm sorry, it happens to me all the time. I'm tinglish over here, like on the tip of the nose, and also down below. It is a very, very weird sensation, which I do have like hankies next to me to try to stop from having or something. Have you played Ozymandias the game? I did not. Good evening, sir. Hello there, Selp. Good evening, sir. Also, working night. This is no rocket science. You can check out how much food you need here, but please divide by 2 and round down. I am Prince. Okay, got it. Just something I never thought of, but fair. Okay. We do need to take a look at when Mongolia is actually gonna do something against Korea. Mongolia is getting seen by Korea's scout, and by the looks of it, Xanadu is already sending a settler right in the face of Gyeongju. We do have Xanadu also with a slinger coming up in 2 turns, and his settler is also coming out in 2 turns. We're going to need to see him escort that settler to a safer position, and by the looks of it, we do have his horse tiles already acquired by the capital city, while I do see Ulaanbaatar is not gonna get. Oh, that's not actually an iron tile, that's a coal tile. Where does he have his iron tile if that's not his iron tile? Wait, he doesn't have an iron tile, or did he settle on it? Uh-oh. Well, no iron for Mongolia. I guess it's fine. He's going to need it at nights, but I'm pretty sure before nights he's definitely going to get some horses and other stuff around. It's fine. He doesn't need that many. Okay, let's turn our attention here. We do have a second city already from France, and he's going to start improving his amber tiles. As you can see, his sword tiles is still a 2-3. He's going to need to get that craftsmanship pretty soon. While looking at the tech side here, his 6 turns out. I do notice he just got his second improvement. Going to need a third one if he wants to get the boost. Ozymandias is also going for animal husbandry. He's going to reveal that horse tile in between him and the Sewon. While I gotta say, this Sewon is going to give him a few points here from those hills in the south. That's not going to be a lot of points for him. Unfortunately, this is what it is. It's not like he had any other solution, right? 3 hills, it's 2 hills is going to be the max. And we do have him with another settler being sent between the mountains, and I gotta say again, Korea is not really well known for liking these mountain ranges. So he's going to be much closer to an iron tile to the west side, which of course he's going to be happy about, and it is what it is. In terms of city-states, we do have in the game Johannesburg with extra production. We do have also Kumasi for the extra culture. Mitra with Taruga will be providing the science in the game, while Mitra is gonna keep away, or he's gonna be somehow being taken over by one of these two civilizations. I'm pretty sure Arabia with France will fight for Mitra. We do need to see how fast Suvorov can actually get there with some units, or if France is gonna try to take it over and create a defense here. This is not really good land to defend in, I gotta say, with so much flat land around, with also the farms that already got improved in Mitla. Oh, not good to fight in. Now we do have also Near Bird getting his builder back in ruin. Is he gonna improve a farm? This kind of smells like he's gonna improve a wheat farm. To be honest, it's not bad, right? You get the 4-1 food, and then you do work the 1-3s anyway. You want to grow fast, and I'm pretty sure he's working the extra food rather than the amber tile at the moment. Okay, another 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a flat tile? This is a flat tile. Wait a second. This is flat. 3, 2, but flat. Yeah, this is a plains hill. Okay, so it's not, sorry, it's a plains, not a hill. 1, 2, 3. Okay, mines over there. Mongolia is getting pushed back from the lands of Korea. Ozymandias is trying to get some tango going between these units, and by the looks of it, well, he did manage to push out Opera 357. There are some amazing tiles over here for Mongolia to use. If he does manage to get to this tile, it's going to be a +7 campus, and not going to be the same amount on Korea. Well, it is what it is. Third city coming out from Opera 357, going to the north of Xanadu. We do notice also he's getting some builders going while he's getting his monument out from Ulaanbaatar in 3 turns. I do notice he's the one that it does know about that Torres del Paine, and my big question is, how far out of his way is he gonna go to actually get there? And well, we're gonna need to check that out when that happens. Looking on the west side here, I do notice Damascus did get his second city. Well, Cairo got his second city, Damascus, to the south. He's going to have an array of big whale tiles over here to improve, while he still needs to pick up his Pantheon. We shouldn't be that far away from them making the necessary 12 faith, so they can actually acquire one. I do notice finally he's getting a builder from Cairo. He's going to send his third city to the north as quickly as possible, settle it probably on the coast, I would imagine, while I'm pretty sure he's going to need to take into account whatever happens here. It might be the 4th and the 5th city that will actually help him sediment this or cement actually his defense against his opponent, and or staging location so he can go against Catherine de Medici. Here we already see the extra culture popping off Catherine de Medici's land. She does have 3 of these resources improved, and that's 3 extra culture points that he's getting right now. 4 science with 6 culture. We do have a settler coming out from Paris, and he's gonna get another slinger in 1. I would imagine he's gonna want to settle around here somewhere, or here, like one of these 2 locations. I don't think it's a good idea to actually go to the west side, or at least not right now. 4th city definitely over here next to the bananas. 5th city, no, not this. Oh, I mean, no, not this. I mean, you can still work it, but it's gonna be a bit harsh. Okay, so 3rd city here, 4th and 5th. Yeah, okay, and we get a star going. Woo! Anyway, we're still gonna need to wait a few moments here for the Pantheons to be chosen. 7s are being put down. The extra science is gonna come out in Ozymandias' territory, and I'm pretty sure Ulaanbaatar is gonna be happy with the extra culture. Goku 011111, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated, sir. Also, France should not work the 3-1 banana now. It's a boost and extra and a square. Whoa. 3-1 banana. France should not work the 3-1 banana. You mean this one? Yeah, I don't think 3-1 banana is a good measure of working at night right now. The 2-3-1 horse style with the 2-2s, I'm pretty sure that's the way here. And it looks like we don't have actually France choosing to go for the settle on the coast. He's gonna want to settle next to the river for the fresh water, for that extra bit of housing, while he's still gonna have quite a few good tiles over there, a few 2-2s sprinkled around. Well, I guess it is what it is. It's not a bad settle. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources around him. That's pretty good. Here he would have had 1, 2, 3, quite easy to improve. 5 and 6 in the 3rd quarter, maybe. No coastal. it is what it is. So still, this city is pretty good in terms of resources. It's gonna be expensive though, and that's one of the things that we're gonna need to check out from the game. We do have them starting to improve the resources, and they're gonna get those gold points going, especially diamond points. We're gonna have some bananas here to improve, but you do know it takes a lot to improve units, improve them with the gold. I mean, of course, a lot of the times the players are also relying as much as they can on their production from the cities, which of course in a 2v2 setup it takes quite a bit of time to get set up properly. We're going to need to see if this game is going to go longer than the medieval / Renaissance era, since I'm pretty sure they will fight each other over here well before that era starts. Okay, Arabia finally getting his improvement on the pastures. I think it's actually safe to talk about the city-states and just go for the prediction right now, right? Oh, we did talk about the city-states. Mitra, Taruga, Kumasi, and Johannesburg. It's fine, it's fine. Let's actually get a prediction right here. Right now, get you the chance to put those points in, and then we're gonna get to talk about that era score and the little pokey that is being done over here. They're trying to figure out the weaknesses in their opponent's defenses. They're trying to get in and maybe pillage some tiles. And as you can see, both teams are quite wary about this happening, and they are trying to keep out in different ways their opponents from their lands, like this scout over here keeping off Korea scout. In the north, settler going for Torres del Paine. You do have Z doing the same thing, escorting as much as he can and preparing for an invasion of Mongolia. We do have France. I think France is probably the least worried one. He's very far away from Mongolia for any kind of scout to get here, and I'm pretty sure Arabia, he knows where it's coming from. Like he knows any kind of unit that's passing through here. Mitra looks like oh wait, what? Wow, that was Suvorov trying to last move France. France first moved his last move, then got out of the way. I feel like Kramer right now. Now there should be hot. We are freezing here. What? I'm wearing one right now. Wait, there is a Bermuda. Oh, you're in oh, interesting. Alpha the cartography probably. Yeah. I mean, where's the mojito? If you got a Bermuda, you gotta have a mojito, right? I think the camera is kind of off today. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure my cat is like having fun destroying stuff. So yeah, sometimes the camera gets it. I'm sorry. Let me actually pull you closer. There we go. Pull you a little bit closer. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. 7:31. Is it that early? Oh my god, that's early. 7:31. Wow, you're an early bird, I gotta say. I don't think I am able to properly wake up for a long period of time at that hour. We got some pantheons here. Lady of the Ridge and Marshes is going to be chosen by Nearbird, and we do have him with quite a few bonus points, especially from the city of Ruan. He just finished a builder, and he's going to put down a Temenaki from that city center. That will mix very well with his extra culture coming out from his resources. As you can see, we do have Temenaki with quite a few tiles that will be improved, 2, 4, 6 at least, and we're going to need to see how many of them are actually going to get some chateau. Wait, can you put chateaus on? I don't think you can put chateaus on floodplains, right? You cannot put chateaus on floodplains, but still he has some that are going to be nice. Let me see. No extra food here, no extra food here. No, this one over here, the one, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. The 1-2 over here. Oh, please, monsieur, get that chateau over there. And the chateau, by the way, is the unique improvement of France. You do get that feudalism, and as you can see, you do get +1 culture, gold, and +1 food, +1 housing, and appeal. You do get afterwards more culture for adjacent wonder, increase to +2 with the flight technology, +2 gold if built next to a river, so you do get the extra gold there, +1 culture, and +1 gold for each adjacent luxury resource. You can imagine you do get so many points here, culture and food and gold and everything. Very good. What do we have here? Opera 357. Okay, so let's put a prediction up. And get that out of the way. Start the prediction. Who will win? It's gonna be Knuckles. Going against the Holy Bold. Let's put it for 30 minutes and let's go. It also provides more culture on tiles. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Also, like a Rough Rider main for Civ Australia. I see. 73 the temperature. Oh, I see. The 73 the temperature. Okay. I mean, isn't that relatively cold? Is like, oh well, not really cold. It's like what, 20 degrees or something? Oh, 22. Yeah. Oh, nailed it. It was very close. It's 22. Yeah. Okay, so we do have Opera 357 finally managing to get his city on Torres del Paine. He's gonna probably get to buy quite a few of those tiles. Well, he doesn't need to right now. He has the extra food from that tile of 3-2, and he does have a 2-3 also to the northwest. He's trying to get a granary to grow that city as high as possible with the population working those tiles of Torres del Paine. Opening up with campuses, he's only gonna have a few of them, and this is, I guess, gonna be a challenge. +1 campus here and another 0 adjacency campus here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get in between the Gavron Plaza, but he's also gonna need bronze working to actually end these tiles, chop them or put those districts on them. We do have bronze working in 5 turns, while Ozymandias is gonna get it in 4 turns. You see the difference between them is not that big. Now we do have also to take a look at his Pantheon, City Patreon Goddess, for the 40% towards the first production of a commercial in a as a district in a city center. Now we do have God of the Forge, also chosen by Korea. He's gonna try to get as many units as possible and as quickly as possible, helping his empire defend against Mongolia. He knows that attack is coming, but he knows it's not coming right now. Ozymandias here does have 10 science with 3 culture. He's gonna need to get his monuments, and as you can see, he's starting to build a few of them, trying to get his trader going. Also, he's gonna need to connect these cities with roads if he wants to pass armies through much quicker. Of course, especially a lot of rivers are sprinkled around his territory in between his cities, which is going to make it a little bit harder for those units to pass through if they do not have already a road and of course a bridge on that river to walk through. Now we do have also on the west side Sultan picking up a God of the Sea as a Pantheon. He's going to get the extra production on all of these well tiles. Looks like the city of Aleppo did not get settled on the seas to the northwest. We do have the city of Aleppo in lake here to the northeast. Okay, he's gonna get monument out there, and I do notice he's gonna start off with a Magnus in the capital city of Cairo, and another builder coming up in 2 turns. The city of Paris is getting a galley out. One of the challenges of this particular game mode with 2v2 or also in the 1v1, you do need to be careful how you do gather your era score. Sometimes you just cannot get enough era score points in a good enough time to make that golden age, and it is extremely important to make it. We do have Temenanki being built in 6 turns, while I do see Liang is getting established there in the city of Rouen. I do notice the first galley of the game has been built in the city of Paris, giving him those very nice juicy points of era score. We do have Xanadu going for the 4th settler here. It looks like he's gonna take it a little bit slower while he's connecting the city of oh, this is he's connecting Ulaanbaatar to Taruga. Okay, he's probably gonna want to get another settler here. Oh my god, this is what he's doing. He's gonna get a settler on the road directly here. Amazing. Nice use of the trade route, by the way, to create the road. I really like this. Give me a second. Beep. There we go. Drop it easy. Merry Christmas here. How are you? We are neighbors. I live for Dale Mabes, just like 5 miles north. Oh, small world indeed. There we go. Nice. The Arizona heat is not as painful. Is that actually with much less humidity? Because usually the humidity in the heat is what kills you, right? It's wow. Yeah, it's so like even if you have like 32 degrees, if it's like high humidity, oh my god, you're gonna feel the pressure. How many turns until the next golden? We do have 6 turns, so definitely this chop is exactly where it needs to be, right? He needs to get that Temenanki chop so he can finish it faster. He's gonna get another galley here from the city of Paris by the looks of it. Not really gonna get anything done with them. He doesn't have a city state to kill. We do have Amani, also Korea establishing in the city of Mitla here. Okay, so that definitely makes the choice much easier for Arabia. He's gonna want to take that city center for himself, or at least take it out, raise it to the ground. Now, I mean, you can't really let the Seodok benefit from it, right? Cairo is gonna get that max established in 3 turns. His builder is gonna need to start improving stuff. While he did get another one from Damascus, you can see he's prioritizing getting the whale tiles first. I'm pretty sure he has other things to improve here, especially that amber to the south of Cairo for the extra amenity. Oh, wait. Oh, he didn't move. I don't know what he's doing, but he didn't move. Also, I gotta say, no religion here on Arabia. So, yeah, it is what it is. He's gonna get a 100% flanking and support bonus to all combat and religious units, of course, from his trade. And well, we're going to need to see how he's gonna try to get that going against Arabia. Definitely has quite a few damage points that will come out of that. Now, we do see Liang is gonna be 110 to establish. Parion and Lyon did not check something, even though I do notice Catherine de Medici did get his second governor point, so I'm pretty sure he is actually choosing to go for Liang second on the left tree, so he can actually get the extra production on those tiles here. The reinforced materials will give you +1 production on the floodplain tiles and the volcanic ones. Let's actually see the numbers change here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see these wheat tiles 4-3-1s, while of course he's gonna need to get that Temenanki. He's gonna get an extra production point and an extra science point on these tiles. There we go. 2 3s, 3 3-1s, 4 3-1s. There we go. There we go. Also 3 tends to finish that Temenanki. This actually helped him not chop at Temenanki, even though, to be honest, he should still chop it. Opera 357 put down the first encampment from Ulaanbaatar. He's actually going to put it on the west side here, and as you can see, it is in the direction of Korea. We do have Korakota with one granary coming in 1 turn, and I do notice he's going to want to improve those horse tiles. He can improve Torres del Paine quite easily with the mines next to those tiles. Xanadu did and Ulaanbaatar both finished the campuses. While he's not getting that much amount of science, he's still doing well. 11 science points with 9 culture, 9 gold 10 with 34 production. Definitely much better production than Seondok has on 25, and this might actually get bigger and bigger if he's going to finish those settlers, and will send them on the other side of Torres del Paine. Actually, a bit surprising that he chose to put the encampment and keep building it instead of going back on the settler to get that going faster, while he's going to need to work, of course, on his general points as quickly as possible. We do have another Seon here from Gangneung, and that's the northern city of Korea, with 3 turns to finish. He's going to get an array of builders here pretty soon. While he's going to finish his monuments, he's going to be a bit slower on getting everything. I do want to point out he's just on craftsmanship, while most of everybody else did pass or is getting right now state workforce. Okay, I got first government plaza from the city of Paris. We do have France needing to upgrade his fur tiles, and I do notice we might actually have a first village here. Arabia did manage to get his warrior on the horse tile of his opponent. Nearbird cannot do much about it. He's gonna still throw some rocks at that warrior with the slinger, but that's about it. It is what it is. This warrior is not gonna get to, not gonna get to do anything. It is what it is. Yeah, he's gonna get the pillage, not gonna get out of there. That's what I meant. Okay, minus establishing here. Finally, the amber improved. He doesn't. I don't think he actually knows bronze working, so I don't think he knows about that iron tile. And let's see, his ally told him. We do have force by raiding coming up in 4 turns here from Opera 357, but just 1 turn later than Ozymandias. With 3 turns to go, I do notice Taruga is getting attacked by France, and I do notice Opera 357 did deploy his Amani in there. Looks like there was a race for the points here. While Ozymandias is 17 out of 19, we do have a Nearbird with 18 out of 19. Just needs 1 more point, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it from a Temenanki. Now Ozymandias here, it's okay, he might actually have some issues. Can he? Okay, he's 17 out of 19, and he doesn't have a city on a lake. If only he actually settled on a lake, maybe he could have gotten a boat. Maybe he's gonna get it otherwise. Horseback riding in 3, that's exactly when the era rolls over. Okay. Oh, we do have a settler actually finished from Xanadu here. And as you can see, he's sending it to the west side. I would have imagined that Xanadu is going to get another city to the north, but it looks like he's going to use that from Ulaanbaatar. He does want to get as soon as possible those extra production points from Torres del Paine. And of course, getting staging locations against Korea. Okay, no encampment yet from Arabia. He's getting his harbors going. Cairo, Damascus, and Aleppo, all three working on those goal points. This is gonna be the bank. This is gonna be the bank for Opera 357 war against Korea. While I'm pretty sure Catherine de Medici will need to serve as a bank for his ally here for Sundok. We do have them right now with not that much gold between them. Temenaki finished next turn. Near bird getting some more of these wheat tiles, some of these farms improved in between. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want feudalism, but it's gonna take a while to get there. Ozymandias just jumped up to 17 science and still 2 turns away from the classical era. He did add a few more production points on his side, finally getting his spices, improve his amenities here, keeping his people at the content level. So he has diamonds and spices as amenities here. Does he have? He has some cotton tiles, but he's gonna need to get closer if he wants to improve them. And what's the fourth amenity here? Is there a fourth? I'm pretty sure there needs to be. Oh, it's a salt? It's salt? Okay. Well, I guess he's gonna be salty. He's not gonna find any salt over here, because I do not see any salt over here. Oh. I guess that encampment is gonna stay alive. He's just gonna finish, so the scout is gonna stay alive alongside that encampment. He did want to take that tile, but with the archers and the slinger, there's no way he's gonna get that tile. He can still get some experience points on the archers, though. That's pretty good. That's very valuable. Korea really going to miss? I hope not, but let's see. No, he's not. 24. Okay, nobody's gonna miss it. Nobody's gonna miss it. It's all good, guys. We got everybody in a golden age here. 20 out of 19, 24 out of 19, 19, 19, and 21, 19. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good, guys. Just getting this out of the way. Pretty sure I need to switch screens here. Okay, how is everybody doing on YouTube over there? You guys feeling chill? You guys feeling okay? Merry Christmas for any new joiners. I don't know if I can actually set up a message like I did on Twitch for Merry Christmas. Let me actually see. Can I pin a message here? I think. Let me see. Happy Christmas. Okay. There we go. Do I have my no, I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, so I say this and then can I? Oh my god. Did nobody tell? Oh my god, guys, did nobody tell YouTube that you cannot actually access a message if anyway. It is what it is. If it's the last in line, you cannot access the message because of a something emote over there blocking. Why didn't they put that top right or something, or middle right, whatever? It is what it is. We do have for Mongolia finishing up another encampment from Korakoton in 2 turns while he's getting his encampment training projects in Ulaanbaatar. We just saw them pop into the new era, and taking a look at turn 31 here, it looks like the war between Korea and Mongolia is starting to brew, getting hotter and hotter by the day. We do need to take a look at each civilization and their respective bonuses, with Seondo going for a pen brush and for his golden age. He's also 3 turns out from getting iron working. Looks like he's getting a few horses to be produced in his lands while he's plugging in Moksha in the capital city. It took him quite a bit of time to select the governor here. I would imagine him selecting Amani first did give him those suzerain bonuses from Mitra, which is pretty good. He got to the golden age, did he? 18 science and 17 culture. He does have 10 gold a turn, not that big at the moment. We do have also Near Bird with 16 science and 12 culture. Also, I do notice him with a pen passion voice golden age, 47 production, the most production in the game right now. Only 8 gold per turn. Unfortunately, he's definitely going to need to get his irrigation going, improving more of these plantations so he can get the extra gold from them. Not to mention getting some commercials and or harbors over here. I'm pretty sure he has pretty good ones. And there we go, commercials are being put down here. I do notice that Tepenaki has finished, and you can see those extra points appearing over here in the city of Ruan. No surprise, he has a lot of production. Now, Opera 357 with 18 science and 25 culture. Looks like he's not only keeping up with Sondok, but he is outpacing him. He's getting attacked by Ozymandias' archers, and as you can see, Mongolia is trying to retreat as quickly as possible. His archer is probably gonna die, unfortunately. There's no way that's gonna actually remain alive. We do have Korakoto with that Gamont coming up in one turn, or I should say should remain alive, because there is a way that he's not gonna remain alive. You know how? Korea not pushing. We do have Ulaanbaatar getting his Ordu. I do notice Wall's throne is getting built and prepared in the city of Xanadu for the upcoming warfare against his opponent. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be talking about the Keshek timing here being applied against Ozymandias. I do notice also the economy is much better on Opera 357 with 16 gold per turn. He did not put down a single commercial and or harbor, but he does have quite a few resources that he's going to get to improve with irrigation, with a plantation, the spice tile, these bananas. He's gonna get the deer tile. He's gonna get some diamonds improved here, spice tiles. Oh, pretty good gold. Free gold, it's good gold. We got Suvorov here on 8 science and 19 culture, 25 gold a turn on his side, 46 production, finishing up his harbors and getting his lighthouses for the extra trade routes with Magnus internals. He's gonna try to build up as much as a production and food bonuses for his cities as possible, while he's gonna have a bit of a housing problem here with the coastal cities. That is the reason, another reason that the lighthouses are good on him. It will take him quite a bit of time to get the 4th and the 5th city out, and of course get him productive enough so he can push into his opponent. And I'm pretty sure his priority at the beginning of the game is to support as much as he can Opera 357's war effort against Korea. If they manage to go through Korea, of course Catherine de Medici will fall right after. Harbors first. Yes, this is actually the other Arabia. This is not the Arabia we are used to knowing. This is the Arabia that actually gets the double support and the flanking bonus. I think we're used to knowing Vizier, right? Not Sultan. Vizier is the other one. This one, the worship building, it also has the 20% science, faith, and culture. This is pretty good, right? Well, now he's actually playing this one, the 100% flanking and support bonus to all combat and religious units. This is actually, this can be quite big. It's almost impossible, probably, if played correctly, to push Arabia for a significant amount of time. Chris G, stupid emote. Yeah, I mean, look at this, man. I'm so sorry. Like, don't get me wrong, I actually do try as much as possible to be as helpful as I can, but please, I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. Now, how can I actually do something? How can I reach that? How can I reach that button? There's like no way I can reach that button. You see this? This is so weird, man. I want to pin, right? Or I want to do something to the last match. I cannot do something to the last match. What is this? Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know how this happened. Anyway. Technically, this Arabia gets nothing from a religion. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Good evening, sir, by the way. Did he do this to get discounted districts? I think he just got it for the economy rather than anything else. They do need an economy. We'll still get the naval support bonus. Yeah, it's played on the previous version. Like, this is the official version of BBG, not the beta. So yeah, the support bonuses. So if you're talking about land units also entering the water, yes, he's gonna get them. That's insane bonus, by the way. You've seen how much it matters to get a support bonus going. Imagine on the boats. Now we do have Korakoto finishing up the encampment. I do see at the moment he's starting to get some horses out. Looking at the great general screen here, Korea is 1 point per turn, while Mongolia actually did not get to recruit one. He was making, wait a second, he was actually making a project. What happened to the project here from Ulaanbaatar? He's making what, 2 points a turn probably? Yeah, 2 points a turn, while Korea is on 1. And by the looks of it, both of them are starting to pump out units. Horses are in the production queues, while I'm pretty sure he's going to need to wait for that Wolostron to finish to produce them much cheaper. He's also going to need to get the city of Xanadu's fish resources improved, especially this reef fish. This will help him get to use a lot more population. First of all, grow more population. Second of all, use more population here for those tiles. And I'm pretty sure each of these will be very important. I'm actually quite curious if from the city of Xanadu is going to go for a harbor or a commercial. I would say in this particular scenario, I think a harbor is a little bit better because of the potential possibilities to place the industrial zone a little bit later, but I think it might actually come down to just an economy and sheer amount of units rather than placing or micromanaging your industrials for later on in the game. Usually those will come into effect around the mid part of the game. You do need quite a few improvements for them, aqueducts and other districts, so not easy. I do also notice Wolostron is going to be selected here by France as a specializing building of choice in his government plaza. He did get 2 of these commercials improved, another 2 settlers out, and another commercial finishing up from the city of Lyon. And soon he's choosing to go for a settler a little bit faster. Did he chop the spice? I don't think so. Oh, he did chop the spice. Oh wow, he did chop. If you're talking about this spice, he did actually chop the spice, right? There's no more woods on it. Oh no, he does have woods on it. Never mind, he does have woods, so he didn't chop the spice. Sorry, he didn't chop the spice. It was just a bad spice. As if there are woods, there's no rainforest, right? It is right. It is what it is. This has a rainforest. Okay, there we go. He's going back for the encampment training project. He did chop a horse out, and it's gonna put it on the defense of the city of Choir, where we do have archers being trained. Korakoto is gonna probably get another horse tile pretty soon to use here, and I'm a bit concerned about Opera 357's builder position. I would imagine he's gonna want to chop, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to chop that particular tile. The 1-3 would be just a much better choice. Does he have the time? The time though. Anyway, commercials are coming out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be worry about his goal per turn. With Wolostron, it's going to be much easier for him to upkeep an army, and that is priority that Korea should also have. Getting that Wolostron built as quickly as possible, especially since he's going to need a lot of army to withstand Opera 357's attacks. We do have already 2 horses in the city of Choir. His encampment training project is going to finish next turn, while we do see he will need to get some more improvements here. Okay, there we go. Wolostron selected in the city of Jeonju. We do have the trader building the road towards the capital city, so he can reinforce much easier. Doesn't have his 4th and the 5th settlers out, and that will slow him down quite a bit, especially since Mongolia already got his 4th city. Chermi, oh my god, this is amazing. I do want to say the city of Choir was placed well before those tiles of Torres del Paine, when I thought he's actually gonna go for. He didn't finish his other settler from Ulaanbaatar in the meantime. He just had every other parties stacking up on top of that settler popping out. It is what it is. 3PX, hello there, sir, and welcome. The jungle probably since the plantation should... What? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, audience chamber. Ow! Whoa. Wasn't it Wolostron a few turns ago? What did happen over here? I'm pretty sure it was Wolostron. He's going tall. Okay, I saw first holy site also being placed down. Is this the holy site? Yeah, this is the holy site between Cairo and Damascus. We do have Ancestral Hall, also a chosen building for Arabia. He's gonna try to get us wide as possible, as quickly as possible. While I gotta say, this might actually help him get that strength going against France. It will be a bit slower, a lot slower actually than France. He's gonna get his development, his tempo going. He needs to. Suvorov will need to be careful to balance out his defense with his stats over there. Now we do have Near Bird actually finding a goodie hunt and receiving a relic, because why not? There, the Civilization 6 gods considered. Catherine de Medici, not strong enough. Throw some more at him. And we do have the horses Opera 357 getting the support bonus of this Trunk Track Great General, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna use it wisely. We do need to see if he's gonna start pushing into Korea a little bit further, or is he gonna try to do something else. He's starting to 110 horses, and as you can see, he still has builder charges here. There's one more charge available for this one. Can chop the deer if he wants to. Oh, he did chop the forest. No, that beautiful 2-3 forest over there, man. You don't see that many. Oh my god, this is like unboxing one of those mint conditions comic books. You just don't see enough of them, you know. Like, you don't want to hurt them, you know. You don't want to take them out. They're rare, bro. Oh, it is what it is. Game looks over. Wow, so that is quite a bit of a prediction. Wait a second, chat. What does everybody think about this game? Let's see it right now. Let's see it right now, because we do have quite a bit of time. Let's see it right now. What does everybody think about this game? Do we have a good chance of Mongolia defeating the almighty Korea? Ozymandias is there, controlling the buttons. And then Opera 357, which, to be honest, we do know that he's quite a war player, is on the other side. Mongolia is going to need to push. Opera ate the cookies. They could resist the chop. Yeah, he did. He could not resist the chop. Yeah. That was the forbidden forest right there. He chopped it. He was like, no, I want to see clear as daylight over here. What's going on in the forest? I see you. I see you right now. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. Yes, okay. Okay. Getting that extra production going with the trade routes on. Suvorov does allow him to jump up to 59 production. He's still actually well lower than Catherine de Medici, but with less cities, 5 versus 3. And we do have Suvorov starting to get his settlers out very quickly. He's gonna get an extra builder whenever he's gonna get to put them down, especially with the ancestral hall bonus. I do notice his population is growing quite nicely with the lighthouses improved in his harbors, and his economy is quite strong, 26 gold a turn. His science numbers are suffering considerably, and since he did choose to go for a Penbrush and Voice Golden, she's not getting the science bonuses from these harbors here. We'll have Moksha establishing in the city of Damascus, which will help him get more culture points, but not the science, and we do need to see how he's gonna try to balance that out. Now, we do also need to take a look how Ozymandias is gonna get his general. He is 1 turn away from actually recruiting Shun Tzu, which is gonna be the next one, while Mongolia is starting to actually push into his territory. He's getting quite a few horses with the support of some archers, and of course his general that needs to cross the river first to give the bonuses to this first horse over here to the west side. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, that archer got away. When we do have the general here, Ozymandias did manage to first move out of the dangerous way, while Opera 357 is pushing harder and harder into his territory. We might actually have the encampment being taken down here. One of his horses got sniped out, and his general got pushed back. Disaster strikes on this river, floodable river over here. We might see a flood, a torrent of water coming through and deleting some more of these units, but at this point, it looks like Ozymandias did notice the opportunity to push back that general who was left alone in the middle of the field, and then saw some angry horses from Korea pushing him out. Hey, go home, eh? You ain't got no business with us. Just go home. You're gonna stay alive. And then we do have Ozymandias here starting to get his swordsman out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to reinforce as quickly as possible his position over here. Mongolia just doesn't have enough strength on his own horses to push through quickly enough, but I gotta say he might actually do some neat tricks over here. So for example, if he goes bam, takes out the scout, boom, right? You take out the scout and then first move on that general. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful, right? Keep the general inside of the borders, attack this horse, and then, you know, make a line, make him attack your other horse, make him attack this horse, sacrifice the horse on the banana so you can trade another horse. Oh, that horse is dead. That horse is dead, and the encampment is gonna be out. It's fine. More commercials coming around. Korakota is gonna get his Pingala, and I do notice he's gonna have a bit of a problem with the food generation. I'm pretty sure housing will require a bit of support there. Anyway, we do have the two Mongolian armies setting each other apart here. I do not see that. Where is that extra settler? Oh my god, no. Ozymandias is gonna get the tiles of Torres del Paine. Oh, Opera 357 just couldn't secure that Torres del Paine settle on the river, and unfortunately that also would have secured Taruga's peaceful lands there. I think Taruga's gonna die, guys, to be honest. This is how it looks like, right? This is how it looks like. Taruga looks like it's gonna die. More cities coming around from France. We do have him right now on 246 cities, getting his markets out, and I do see some campuses. He did finish the pyramids in the city of Rouen, getting a free builder with some charges. One extra charge from all of the builders from now on. We do also notice Arabia sending his settlers finally to their locations. He does have quite a few spots that he could go for. As you can see, he's going to turn 6 cities quite quickly, while we do need to see how fast he will be to get those science and culture points going. We do notice Catherine de Medici is getting that gold per turn for his ally here, and we do have him on 24 gold per turn, but it's not nearly enough since Ozymandias does need quite a bit. And I'm sorry, yes, I actually needed to get this going well. Royal Dragons, hello there, sir. Yes, I'm from Romania, sir. If he settles that floodplain, it will die for sure. Yeah, this one, if he settles this, the cotton tile, let's see. I was more thinking that Mongolia is gonna get to settle this city over here. It would have been amazing. Or at least he's gonna have another one to the north, but still not ideal. I gotta say, not ideal. It is what it is. These trade routes are going to be very important for him to get some gold per turn until he's going to get to breach the fog of war towards his ally here, Suvorov on the other side. There's not going to be a shared problem between the other two allies. Ozymandias and Catherine de Medici will get to trade here, no problems. Could set up coastal trade routes if they wanted to, and I'm pretty sure that's going to help them out get the economy they need for those upgrades. Now, how much timing is going to be hard to nail here, especially against this overgrown Mongolia. We do need to see the archers coming out from Opera 357, and also him getting 2 stirrups. He just managed to acquire another general, while he's going to need to deploy units to help the city of Taruga stay alive. He's sending a few horses there to help out Taruga fend off his attacker. Victor is establishing in the city of Daegu. He just got the city on the cotton tile to get that extra amenity also, and as you can see, he's training more units here. Has an insane amount of chops still left in the cities, and I am actually curious how Ozymandias is gonna try to use them. Like, for example, one builder would have definitely given him so many more units here than getting a horse. Oh well, it is what it is. Magnus establishing in the city of Marseille, where we do have a lot of shops for him. Iron tile there, more markets. I do see a first tee at the square. That's going to be a +4 here. Toulouse can actually get a +4 also between those two districts, making this one a +5 soon. Not bad, not bad. Bingala establishing in the city of Lyon. We already have Nearbird with 23 science and 26 culture. He's probably going to pop out another 4 points of science, and of course when the city is gonna keep on growing, I gotta say he does need a little bit more food here. Probably that banana improved to get more population. Okay, finally we got Arabia getting a few horses and another wave of settlers. Another wave, big wave of settlers. 3 more settlers coming around from his cities. Okay, he's trying to catch up, and he's trying to catch up quickly here. Okay. Are we actually going to see Ulaanbaatar here with settler? Please tell me that he's actually going to get a settler. How many techs and is Holy Bolt ahead? Let me actually take a quick peek over here. Where was it? Score screen? No, wait. There was a... So let's see here. Technology is known 12 and 14 on Sundok, while Opera 357 is on 13 and Suvorov is on 10. So 1 tech ahead. Sundok is 1 tech ahead of Opera 357. I wouldn't say that's a massive advantage, but that is an advantage. Now, the fact that he also did manage to acquire 2 of these great generals is going to help him out widen his his defense quite a bit. He's gonna get to move units and get the movement bonuses and damage bonuses here next to Taruga, as well as defending the city of Quiet. In the meantime, Victor is establishing in that city center, and we do see more horses getting produced. I do see Opera 357 6 turns away from getting stirrups with civil service in 5, while on the other side we do have in 4 turns or 3 turns they're gonna get civil service. We will need to see if he's gonna go all crazy on the Keshex or not. He still benefits from the Keshex, right? This is the one doesn't have the double. Yeah. Mongolia, it's unique to Mongolia, so both of them have it. Genghis Khan does have the extra +3 combat strength and a chance to capture enemy defeated units, while Kublai Khan Mongolia is going to get the extra economic policy slot and of course the other bonuses from the international trade lines. That is quite good over there as a bonus. I don't see his second general getting here though. I mean, I guess he's trying to push Daegu, which is kind of a weird position. He's trying to stop him from actually pushing out the Seon out there, while he's gonna try to take another stab at Gyeongju here. I would say this is a bit too weak of an army to do something properly here, especially since we do have 3 horses on Korea's side with some archer support. They could take out a horse with that amount of firepower, even with general bonuses here. Okay, Taruga not sitting still. It's actually doing the damage, took out the Korean horse, and immediately it was traded away. Is this a tournament? Yes, this is a tournament from the CIS community. This is a Suits community of Russian-speaking players, and we do have a 2 versus 2 going around. The tournament is going to be quite fast. From what I understand, it's about a week and a half or maybe like 2 weeks. And on the 29th, we're going to have the finals, so it's going to be very fast. I've seen a lot of games being played per day, and I do want to mention they are not celebrating Christmas at the same time as we are. From what I understand, it's in January, like that Christmas is in January, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks desynchronized from the other one. I guess, I don't know, I guess it's a matter of faith or something. I have way too little details to actually get into a discussion of this. We do have a campus coming up from Ruan finally. After he did finish his theater square, you do see the 26 science and 47 culture appearing here on Nearbird, while Suvorov is slowing down. Unfortunately, his settlers are taking way too much time to get there. We do have the city of Cairo finally getting some campuses out, and this is going to give him a pretty good +3. Well, he's going to need to get that whole side built as well. And we do have settlers getting prioritized here, so he can get as many out as he can and as quickly as he can. Also, it looks like he's going to make a run for the city of Mitla. He has 3 horses over there that will push through Mitla's defenses. Unfortunately for him, Mitla is already starting to build the ancient walls, and if he does not manage to deal the damage, enough damage with these horses, he's probably going to need to wait for a higher tech unit to do the damage there. Taruga is becoming quite a bit of a fight here. Looks like Korea is sending more horses with an archer, while Opera 357 still needs to build some more. He's starting to switch his production towards heavy chariots so he can upgrade those knights. This is going to be coming down to the economy here, and by the looks of it, looks like in the score screen, Opera 357 only 84 gold in the bank, 37 on Suvorov. They're definitely not having enough economy to withstand the attacks here of their or upgrade, I should say, withstand the upgrades investment. Diplomatic order coming up from Quar. Okay, they're trying to pay quite a bit of attention on those points, of Diplo favor points. Is this gonna happen? I think Mitla is gonna survive here. I don't know why, but I think Mitla is gonna survive here. Ozymandias, by the way, 63 science, 34 culture. We do have him still on 4 cities. Didn't manage to get his 5th, but he's probably having dreams that he's going to get Taruga. Stirrups is also going to be discovered quite quickly, while Opera 357 did move away from it. He does want to get a few more horses out and getting engineering in 1 turn. We do need to see if he's going to manage to get to coursers, or I should say castles and stirrups. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to use both of them for the upgrades on the horses for the coursers, and of course getting some knights out, which are going to help him push through the defenses of his opponent. One of the big things that also he needs to do is Ozymandias is going to get his Hawacha when he's going to get muskets. That's a problem. That is a problem. That is what gunpowder technology. That's not that far away from stirrups, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Mongolia will have a countdown until that happens, basically. It's in the Julian calendar, so plus 14 days. Okay, I think Korea will turtle until they have enough to take advantage. Might be, yeah. Yeah, that might be. Can he get a second general? Because there is... Okay, so he's gonna get his second general right here. Yeah, he's gonna get the second general. It's fine. And I think we're also starting to take down the clock until the next era. So the players are gonna be feeling the pressure to get those going, to get those era score points going. You do see quite a few of them are actually only having enough points right now for a dark age, not even a golden, not even a normal age, I mean. Okay, so... Oh, that city's gone. Yeah, there we go. That city is gone. Unless it somehow does something to finish the ancient walls next turn, that city is gone. Okay, it was enough damage. I'm a bit surprised there were so many units here from Mitla. I would imagine they could definitely take out Arabian units if they concentrated their firepower. But what am I saying? We're talking about city-states concentrating firepower. I mean, that must be like randomized or something, because that usually just doesn't happen. Anyway, we do have Cairo getting his prophet here. Okay, and it looks like he still doesn't have a holy site. Getting a few more commercials, and his economy combined with Opera 357 is pretty good. We do have Opera also managing to get quite a bit of science. This is definitely not bad. Not bad. Musketmen, pre-Musketmen prepared here in Daegu in the form of swordsman. Taruga does seem like it's also going to bite the dust. He's not building walls, and unfortunately he's not getting the message that Korea really wants that city. Or maybe it is. Maybe the citizens of Taruga have made of underground plot with Korea to bully over here, to make Mongolia send reinforcements to Taruga so they can get taken down by the Koreans, and then Taruga gonna also be a Korean city. They just gave up their city right there. I can totally see this happening, man. Can totally see this happening. City state AI not always good at war. It's a 50-50 coin flip. Definitely, yeah. I just wanted to make a little bit of fun of it, because to be honest, you know, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Okay, we got some pokey going around here. Looks like there is a bit of a problem to take out that horse, but I think with the 3 swordsmen he should be able to. Probably just doesn't want to sacrifice too many units here. Oh, another horse of Korea has been taken down. This is all in the play, man. This is all in the plan, you know. Okay, so Mitla has been taken down. Suvorov is getting closer to his opponent here with horses, and as you can see, he did manage to get to 2, 4, 6, 8 cities, soon to be 9, 10, soon to be 10 cities here. He's gonna be so big, but he does need to get there, unless he's gonna be taken down by France. We do have Hanging Gardens also getting built in the city of Paris, while he did plug in Moksha there. Governor Pingala is also gonna get the abilities of Temple of Artemis here in the city of Lyon. And yes, we do have quite a few improvements left over there for him. This is not gonna be an amazing one, but it's still gonna be a pretty good one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 amenities. Pretty good. Yeah, I think this one also works. Like the banana is in 4 tiles out, so the city of Paris is also gonna get an extra amenity. Pretty good. Okay, merchants are also starting to be acquired. Next one is going to be Zankian. France is going to get his 5.7 points a turn. We got Mongolia on 1, and by the looks of it, nobody else. Great scientist. I did notice there was a bit of a... Okay, there we go. A bit of a commotion here. Hypatia has been recruited by Korea for the extra library. Okay, and of course the extra science on the libraries. While we do have France starting to go through this merchant line, I'm pretty sure he's going to be very happy to get the extra trade route ones. A few horses coming out of the production queues for him, so he can defend against anything that Arabia throws at him. Neither of them do have a general here for the extra movement or extra points of power there. Looks like Suvorov 17 science. I'm watching this like a hawk to see his campus get bigger and bigger. He's gonna get such a big campus here, and in Damascus as well. He just needs to get a chop. Oh well, Production 98 production versus Nearbird's 92. He doesn't have all of his cities out, and he already has a little bit more production than Catherine de Medici, his next door neighbor, which did choose to stop expanding. He's on 246 cities, and we do need to see if he's gonna get a decent amount of bonus to push out against his opponent or keep him out. We do have Mongolia losing the grip on the city of Taruga, and by the looks of it, Opera 357 is gonna do more damage here against the units of Korea, trading his horses away with the units of his opponent. We do have an attack being prepared here against the city of Gwangju. He's getting his archers to push through the line of defense that Korea has in front of that city center of forces. I do see not a lot of these archers of his own, with stirrups being discovered next turn. Looks like Ozymandias does have two of these heavy chariots that he could improve into knights if he wanted to. He does have gold from his teammate from Catherine de Medici, while I do see Opera 357 with Suvorov. Even though they did make more gold combined, they don't actually have enough gold in the bank here. Commercial have investment coming out from Korakoto. He's definitely wanting these. He's definitely wanting this. Only one great merchant point a turn, while Francis on 5.7, he's gonna get it in 3 turns whatever happens. And we do need to see if Mongolia's commercial hub investment is gonna give him enough points to go forward. This feels like such a mistake, by the way, not getting the city on Torres del Paine. He could have kept Taruga and kept off Daegu here. Like, Daegu here is like a thorn in his side. Daegu should have, from Korea, should have been settled in the south of Gwangju or on the other side of the mountains, like force him out of there. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, we do have 6 more turns until the next era, and we do need to see what's gonna happen here. Looks like Suvorov 40 out of 50. He is on his way towards getting a golden age. We do have Kublai Khan also 37 out of 37, managing to nail a normal bonus age, but not a golden. He's gonna get his Keshik, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna help him get the 4 points, while I'm pretty sure he can actually get a boat here. It looks like he can do it. It looks like he can do it, or at least get very, very close to doing it. In the tech side, he's 5 turns away from stirrups. He did move away quite a bit earlier for this, so he can get a few more upgrades going, and of course set up his cities here. He was in trouble with Korea pushing the city of Taruga to the northwest, and I do believe ooh, he just got Zankian. Very nice snatch over here, right from underneath France's eyes. We did have Zankian being picked up by Mongolia by Opera 357. Pretty good, I would say. Plus. That's a W. That's a W. By the way, do you guys, chat, do you like this expression, by the way? Andy Robos almost you bienvenue. Arabia doesn't have a religion yet. Yeah, he's gonna get the religion also. I think he's getting a holy site built, right? He's getting a Stonehenge and the holy site built. There we go. He's gonna get the points. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the points. And we got Oracle being built in Aleppo. A very quick explosion of cities here on Suvorov. He just got 24 science and 44 culture, and I'm pretty sure that's just gonna get bigger with a possible free inquiry golden age in the next one. I would say that's probably the only way for him to go here. Okay, so I think the big question is, will the Mongolian Keshiks have enough firepower to deal the damage against the Korean units well before those Hawachas come out, or is this gonna be one of those Ozymandias gets to Hawachas and then Mongolia dies kind of game? No? Nobody knows? Okay. I did notice more and more, by the way, content creators are starting to get to use W. So, you know, win. Instead of a win, that's a W. But they're calling it out W for like basically anything. Oh, that's W. Instead of cool, for example. Or that's a W as a win. Or what a W, what a win. Basically. Okay, we got the archers of Mongolia starting to get the promotion points from attacking into Korea's units. And yes, I do notice crossbows are coming out of the Korean cities. That's definitely going to help him out, keep Mongolia out of his territory. I'm gonna say Mongolia here has significantly less units than his opponent. Opera is on 546 military strength with that Ozymandias 558. Okay, well, it's still somehow manages. I see more red than yellow. Maybe it's just my impression of it. You know, we got a few more archers coming out. I'm a bit surprised. I'm actually quite surprised about the amount of archers that he's pre-building here. Yeah, very surprised. 33 science and 35 culture. How did... Oh, he lost Mitla. That's actually quite a big loss here for him. That's quite a big loss. And when it comes to the gold per turn, they're just not there. I do notice Suvorov is definitely getting more gold, 38 gold per turn right now, and he's gonna keep on building up his commercials. We do have on the other side, actually, France is starting to push into the city-state of Mitla, while the moment Suvorov doesn't have enough time to get to his coursers, we might see Nierbert get back the city of Mitla and liberate it, and or take it out for himself. We do have finally more settlers coming around from the cities of Nierbert, and I do see an army of builders. He's going to get finished here. He probably already has feudalism bonuses on his side because he's discovering divine right in 4 turns, and he's going to get the extra builder charges on each of these. And I do notice finally the encampment is being put out from the city of Marseille, and I do notice there was an attack on the city of Mitla. Looks like Arabia is going to have quite a fight on his hands. He's going to need to be quick on the buttons to operate the horse style, the horse over here next to Mitla. This is GG as Korea is almost double the science. Oh. Well, I gotta say, big blue number is not always everything. So we're gonna need to see if Mr. Mongolia here is gonna manage to do what needs to be done against Ozymandias. We definitely have quite a bit of potential over here on Mongolia, on Kublai Khan Mongolia, especially with the Keshek timing in 3 turns, but it's gonna take quite a bit of time. And I gotta say, instead of getting those archers, I think it would have been much better to get builders out, so you can chop out as many units as possible in that amount of time. We do have feudalism coming up in 2 turns, and yes, pre-builds for builders. You get them built with the 30% production card, which he doesn't have. What? Oh my god, this one, the Ilkum, right? And then you switch off when they're 1 turn to finish. You switch to, you finish feudalism, you plug in the feudalism card, +2 charges for the builders, and then poof, you get all of the builders next time with +2 charges on them. That's amazing. Yeah, we got 3 more turns until the next turn. I think Hanging Gardens has been finished. We got France finally putting one of these chateaus. Oh my god, please, my man, get this, please. Why is this a mine? Why is this a mine? This needs to be a chateau. It was such a beautiful improvement. Such a beautiful castle that could have been there on the east of Paris. Just overlooking everything, seeing the mines for the iron, for the gypsum, eating bananas every day. Oh, he's not gonna get it. Well, at least this one is gonna be a bit more gold, by the way. If, is it? Or food? What was it from a gypsum? Was it culture or gold? I think it was gold actually from amenities. Anyway, Temple of Artemis also finished in the city of Lyon. We do have France managing to get a lot of these builders with the extra charges on them. Of course, he does have pyramids also, which will help him so much getting the value out. Okay, we got Stonehenge finished, Holy Site finished in the city of Damascus. It looks like a religion also. A bit surprising that he didn't wait for it to spread, but I mean, he did get a free apostle, so why not? Holy Waters with Jesuit education. He's gonna get to purchase his campus and theater square districts with faith, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be quite happy if he does get to spread out his religion everywhere and buy out those campuses, or I should say those libraries. We do have another city being settled here in between Mitla and his capital, while Oracle is finishing up in 3 turns. It looks like Francis scouting, using a scout to pillage, burn. Oh my god, light on fire the campus next to Aleppo. Yeah, crossbows, man. Crossbows. That's a problem. That is a problem. Like these crossbows will do significant damage against Mongolia, especially if these units are a little bit banged up. As you can see over here, it's just so bad. The crossbows doing 50 damage against the horse, 41 general on both sides. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is a problem. I mean, he can't really trade efficiently here. Now that Korea also has knights, these horses' ability to attack the city centers just diminished severely. We got printing also coming up in 3 turns from Ozymandias, trying to get an extra diplomatic visibility over his opponent. That is one of the perks of him having extra science points here. It's also... Wait, it's not on the way. It is actually not on the... It's out of the way to get printing here instead of military engineering into gunpowder. Oh well, we'll see what happens here. Looks like Mitla also is still benefiting from 3 horses, while Fanas just made a line of defenses, not interested in pushing through, or at least not that we see right now. He definitely wants his encampment finished, and we're going to need to see if he's going to get that higher strength unit we've been talking about. First things first, of course, getting to the golden ages is the priority. We got Suvorov here getting to the next golden. Opera 357 is 4 points out, while he does have knights getting out from Kurakoto and Ulaanbaatar. That also means he can put into production queue one of his Kesheks. Does he have a chop for it? No. Well, I guess he does have this one, and there we go. He's gonna try to chop it. Is it enough though? Oh my god, it's not enough. Is it enough? Is it enough or not enough, guys? Is it enough or not enough? There's only one builder charge. Not enough. I think that's the answer. Not enough. That's a problem. 4 points are missing from Opera 357, and I don't think it's worth it to actually just straight up buy a cache. Or is it? What do you think, guys? Is it what chat? What do you think? Is it worth to pull your gold together right now to give enough gold so he can buy out a Keshek, so he can get his golden age? Is that how much is a Keshek? Hello? Oh. Sorry, this it's 360 gold. They don't even have enough gold. What am I talking about? They barely have 300 gold. They don't even have enough gold for a Keshek. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. 46 out of 48. Come on, you can do it, Opera 357. We believe in you. Just 2 more points. You can do it. Anyway, near bird is gonna be a 56-53. He got his golden age going. Ozymandias is gonna flop it. We got 41 out of 49. Unfortunately, not gonna be in the golden here. He does have an extreme amount of crossbows right now available for him, with quite a few swordsmen and upgraded knights. It definitely feels like the gold right now is on Korea. They had the money to buy their soldiers everything they need to take out their opponents here. Uh-oh, few seconds remaining, and Opera 357 is gonna miss this golden by 2 points. Not to mention Ozymandias very far away. 8 points out. It is what it is. It looks like, of course, their necessary defensive screen here on the right side or on the left side, depending on which perspective you're taking a look from. It's definitely taking away a bit too much production from them. I also believe we're probably going to see some victims of these archers here in the forest. I'm pretty sure the Mongolian knights are more than suited to take these out in one shot. We're going to have a pause of 2 minutes to actually see the Congress, and we're going to come back after those 2 minutes. Looking at the screen here, looks like Arabia is trying to move out the French scout from his territory. Unfortunately, still plagued by all of these pillages here. You can see the fumes getting high up in the air. He's getting a few builders also to the southeast, which are gonna help him get everything done over here and get more units. We do have Suvorov with a severe lack of science in the tech side. He's still 2 turns away from getting stirrups, with 3 turns away from getting divine right. Doesn't have his pre-builds down. No heavy chariots here, and unfortunately that might come back to haunt him, especially since Nearbird does benefit from a few knights. He just chopped another one, and I do see the city of Marseille is going to finish one in 1 turn. He has a city with him. He could actually go in the northwest and push a little bit more. Mitla. entertainment complex coming up from the city of Rouen for those extra amenities. And I do see he has some chops if he wants to for the Colosseum. Putting it on the aluminium tile over there is going to give him quite a few bonuses. Going to probably hit Lyon, Paris, Rouen, Toulouse, and Marseille. No, Marseille is too far away. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 7 tiles. 2, 4, 6. This is hittable. 2, 4, 6. Lyon is here. So 4 cities Colosseum. Not bad. Not bad. 4 cities Colosseum is pretty good, especially in the situation that you don't have that many cities to begin with. Oh, is this gonna be another city? This might be another city on the coal tile there, or just where he is right now. He can definitely get another city. Ooh, he got a chateau, but not next to the river, man. He lost those 2 extra gold points because of the river. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna have that pause of 2 minutes, and we're gonna come back after this pause. Doesn't matter as much as they both missed golden age. No, that actually equals themselves out, right? Let's see. Oh, I go A. Islam. Me. Okay. So, be right back. 2 minutes. Sorry, I had to deal with my cat, which didn't want to go. Anyway, we do have France pushing in through Arabia's territory, and by the looks of it, those French knights are quite strong against the units of Arabia. We finally get a heavy chariot here in the city of Mitlan, while Suvorov did choose to go for a free inquiry golden age. He just jumped up to 51 science. He still needs a bit of climbing up to Catherine de Medici's level on 53 and 51. We do have them with a decent amount of gold on each side, to be honest, and we do need to see on what they will use it for. Some first caches are also coming out from Mongolia, since he did lose his golden age here, unfortunately. So did Ozymandias, so both of them are well, irreling each other here, basically. We do have the caches that do still have a decent amount of damage against the crossbows, and I'm pretty sure against the knights. Mongolia just needs stronger units to deal with everything here, especially when her Hawaj has come out. Ozymandias is going for his construction here. We got Nearbird, a free inquiry golden age on his side. He's on 54 and 57, and looks like he's pumping out a few more knights, getting his intelligence agency built, while he's gonna get to put a few more campuses down. He's trying to get the theater squares working for him for that extra culture. Of course, so much culture coming out from his chateaus and his improved resources. If he does manage to get the Colosseum for the extra amenities that he's gonna get, and extra culture points on each of these cities hit by the Colosseum, he's gonna be so happy. He's gonna have so much of a good empire here. 129 production, though, that is the difference in cities talking here between Catherine de Medici and Suvorov. We already have Suvorov on 150. see what's going on here. This and this. There we go. Qualpzer, hello there, sir. What's a good amount of production for a game in Gathering Storm without any mods or DLCs? Or a good amount of production on what? On a city center, like on an average city center, or in total for the civilization? That's, I think, the clarification that I need to have. Because on a city center, it's gonna be anywhere like between 85 and 150, and on empire wide it's gonna be anywhere between like 400 and like 1,000, depending on where you are, with like very high ones on 1,500 or something. City center, yeah. So I would say 80 is something that you want to hit. 80, at least 80 on the cities. Intelligence agency in Jeonju, 6 turns away from finishing. He's getting another encampment training project. He definitely needs a higher general here, one that gives bonuses to Renaissance era units. That's where the musket technology is, and he's making 4 regional points. Oh, actually, Mongolia is making 4 regional points a turn. He's not that worried of recruiting one. We do have Mitla actually keeping strong against France, while he did get one of his tiles pillaged here. It looks like no other units were harmed in this engagement. We do need to see if Nearbird is going to manage to get his upgrades going on his units and then push. He does have a significant advantage of technology over his opponent with 19 technologies versus Suvorov's 16. But I gotta say that science number, total science number, if 176 versus Suvorov's 556. Quite easy to assume here that also Ozymandias has such a big advantage over Opera 357 because of that science number of 1,258 science points versus Opera 357's 857. The extra diplomatic visibility helping him out to gather more points, +3 against his opponent, and not only allowing him to defend much easier, but also push much easier. Of course, those bonuses are going to be matched here when Opera 357 is going to finish his own printing. But that's the reason Jeonju is getting an intelligence center, so he can get a spy and get some more of those diplomatic points covered. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get the terracotta army. He definitely has a tile for it, so I would imagine Korea might want to try it out. So many of these crossbows prepared for the upcoming upgrades for those Hawachas. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and some level 2s. I mean, yeah, this is gonna hurt. I gotta say, this is gonna hurt. Wait, Mamluks are common, right? Like they're common between the 2 Arabias, or is it just one? Yeah, it's unique to Arabia, so both of them have him. Okay. The Mamluk. Anyway, more science points here. Suvorov getting his campus in Damascus. This is going to be a pretty strong one, a +5, while we do have a +3 over here, turning into a +4 afterwards. He still has some wells to improve, and he still needs to get his missionaries to expand his faith reach, in his religion reach. He doesn't even have his capital city converted. At least he does have Governor Moksha city converted, which is going to help him spread much faster, but he definitely wants the ability to buy out those campus buildings as quickly as possible with the faith pattern. Okay, intelligence agency also coming up in 4 turns from Nearbird, getting another encampment in the city of Lyon, and of course you see the campus spam here from him. Definitely wants to get the science. More knights also coming around from Korea's side. Knights also pushing in from Mongolia. He's gonna try to hit Korea before he gets his gunpowder, and as you can see, Ozymandias is 5 turns away from getting it, while I do see Nearbird trying to get to his printing in 2. Did he move off actually from military engineering, or did he finish military engineering? Because I can swear I saw it, but I didn't see any kind of like progress bar available for it, so I don't know if he finished it or was just selecting it. Okay, Keshik's getting some more. We got more knights getting out from Korea's side, supplementing the front line, and the economy is starting to be problematic. Very problematic. If we did have Suvorov getting enough gold from for his teammate, Opera 357 right now just doesn't have enough gold. Pembrashev Voice did sustain him for quite some time, giving him the bonuses from his districts and of course the extra culture points. But now that he has a big army out, and I don't think he's using the -1 card. Yeah, he's not using the -1 card. He's using Retinues and Professional Army to get the upgrades as quickly as possible and as cheap as possible on these knights. Looks like that actually hurts his economy quite a bit. He has so many units here that are actually being paid right now. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. That's probably just, you know, his lack of economy there. Ooh, hello. Oh, that looks like a very dangerous crossbow. But I gotta say, if Ozymandias keeps getting these first moves over his opponent and moving these out of the way, when these will turn into Hawachas with a +1 promotion or +2 promotion, I'm pretty sure, like I'm 100% not pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that Mongolia is gonna have an apocalypse on his hands. Those Hawachas are gonna eat through his army like they're nothing. Okay, Mamluks, first Mamluks making their appearance. A 6 support bonus on the France unit, +4 flanking. Okay, if I need some more. What is this? What is this? 16 support guys, +16 support bonus on the Mamluk. It's a 74 strength unit. Wow. Where can you see Empire wide production? Hello there, sir. You cannot see it on your own screen, unfortunately, if you're looking for that. We can see it in the spectator mode, or I think you can see it in Civ Replay if you are familiar with the application. So right here in the total, whoa, what? Oh my god, I don't see total production. Come on, man. Come on, man. They took out oh my god, they took out that button, that victory condition or something. Why can I not see it? No. Science, culture, conquest, and diplomatic victory. Okay, so there's no religion over here. Okay. Wow. Okay. That is, I gotta say, that is a bit annoying that I cannot see these numbers. Is this a bug or something? Shouldn't we be able to see? Wait, didn't we? Didn't I see this earlier? When I'm pretty sure I saw this. Oh, here. No, never mind. Never mind. No, no, no. This is one of those moments, man. No, no. Yes, I know. Me, Pepega. It's fine. It's good that I didn't ask the question. There we go. In the yields tab. In the yields tab. 161 total production on Suvorov. We do have Opera 357 74 next to Ozymandias 90, and then Nearbird is 163. Yes. It happens. Ashwin, good evening, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's on the yields. Yes, we've seen them before. Yeah, 74 strength without the general. Yeah. Is Mongolia on Warlord's throne? Yes, both of them are actually. Korea and Mongolia. Warlord's throne over here and Warlord's throne over here, with intelligence agency finishing up in 2 turns. I do notice in the tech side, Opera 357 is just discovering Divine Right next turn, and that will allow him to build one of these specializing buildings of choice. 3 turns for gunpowder on Ozymandias. Military. Oh, okay, so he didn't get. Okay. Okay, wait, you cannot get one without the other, right? They're linked, so he did get it. Okay, it is what it is. We do have Campus from Calais, and I do notice he's getting an encampment training project. He does definitely want one of these generals. I didn't notice if Korea got one of the higher strength generals. Hannibal Barca, no. Shunsu, no. And this counterattack is starting to happen, by the way, with the amazing amount of crossbows that he can do the damage against Mongolia. He's starting to push in last second to do some damage here against the units of Mongolia, and managing to pick some off without any kind of repercussions. You can see that Ozymandias is quite quick on the buttons and he's trying to retreat. That was a trade, a very bad trade here for Opera 357. Lost one of his knights for that horse. That was unfortunate. We got another Keshik being taken down here, and it looks like Mongolia is also going to try to trade that horse. He couldn't make it, and he lost a knight. Oh, Like these are unsustainable losses. These, oh yeah, that's a problem. Another unit. So that's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 units for one. 4 units for one lost. That's just not a good trade. I gotta say, Ozymandias is coming up on the trades on top of this. We do have to see if France is also going to manage to get that technological advantage, since Suvorov is catching up quite quickly with the science points. He's going to get those campuses filled with libraries very, very quickly, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to get get an upper hand over his opponent. The economy, though, is dragging them down, and finally Opera 357 did manage to balance it out, I would imagine, with the gold of Suvorov per turn, while Nierbert and Ozymandias are starting to make more than 100 gold per turn. Between them, that is enough gold so they can upgrade the Hawachas pretty soon in 2 turns. I'm certain that Ozymandias does have his cards working here, mercenaries and everything he needs. Let's see, feudal contract. Yeah, professional army. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's, you know, he knows what to do. Still extra intel on opponent's movements on the units of Korea. The spy is getting out the next turn from Jeonju, while printing is finishing up in 3 turns from Opera 357. That is just enough time to get the spy from the intelligence agency to get plugged in Mongolia. There's going to be only like probably 1 or 2 turns without diplomatic visibility over Mongolia. We're general. Mongolia is gonna get 1. Korea wants to get 1. France wants to get 1. Arabia did put down an encampment. Oh, he did, and he's getting encampment training projects from Mitla of all cities. Okay, foreign ministry coming out from Suvorov. I don't know about this. Intelligence agency does definitely seem like it's the meta in the 2 versus 2s. Colosseum also gonna be finished here. Looks like Nierbert is gonna get to chop it. There are 3 more turns to finish that in the city of Rouen, while nobody from the map is contesting it. We do have France also with 2 spies here in the city of Paris, and I do notice he's just about to send them to his opponent here. Does he have a terracotta army possibility? I guess. Yeah, he does have. Okay, what's happening here? We do have Mongolia retreating, bunkering down next to the city of Choir, where he does have the abilities of Governor Victor to give him an extra +3, while Korea is also retreating to give a bit of health and a bit of time off to these units before the final attacks begins against Opera 357. We do see Ozymandias next turn gonna get that gunpowder, and he's gonna get to upgrade all of these crossbows with the technology he wants with Hawacha. But I gotta say, he's also gonna be 3 turns out from medieval fairs, so he might not actually get to switch them next turn if he doesn't switch to a civic that finishes next turn. Oh well, it is what it is. I do see Mongolia did also manage to get Timur, and we do have on the other side El Cid showing up for the help on Korea. Oh, he did chop it. Okay, interesting. Yes, France is no in trouble. Gonna get the worlds going. Yes, he gonna get the worlds going. Yes. You think France is in trouble? I don't think France is in trouble actually. I have a feeling here the economy on Ozymandias and France is gonna keep them alive. We got, by the way, next turn Ozymandias is probably gonna go over 900 military strength, while Opera 357 does look like he's having a bit of a hard time not only getting his science and culture points, but also getting more military out. He does have 4 cities versus the 5 cities of his opponent, giving Korea here a bit more flexibility when it comes to the build queues. You might say that's not that big of an advantage, but it is a massive advantage. Okay, first I want you on the map here. We do have the level 1s getting upgraded. Okay, where's the level 2? Did the level 2 die? No, it's here. Why are you not? You got a level 2. Why are you upgrading level 1s? That seems like very suboptimal here. By the way, Hawacha damage is gonna two-shot these Knights and Kesheks. No way around that. I gotta say, one of the also weaknesses of the Hawacha is its inability to move and shoot without a general. That is what why it was extremely important to get a general for them, so they do get that extra movement point and their ability to shoot after they move, I mean. Okay, France. Oh, 120 science and 114 culture from Nearbird. Looks like France is gonna start to get more units here to stop any kind of Arabian push. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to get that general going, because I do see also a camel training project coming out from Arabia. What is Arabia doing here? France 35, Arabia. Oh, he needs at least 2 projects to get there. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, the science does seem like it's getting higher and higher. Suvorov on 109. He's catching up. He's catching up to Nearbird. You got the trebuchets coming out from Nearbird. Looks like he's gonna go on the offense. You don't build trebuchets for nothing, just to keep them around, to watch them, right? You wanna throw them at your opponents, or more accurately, throw those stones at your opponents, those cannonballs. How were they? By the way, what was the correct term for those? What was the correct term for the things, the projectiles from the trebuchets being thrown? Or they were actually just called projectiles? I think there was a term used for the ammunition. I have no idea exactly what it was. Does anybody know? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, Barracks in Jeonju? No, terracotta there. Oh, big river flooding in the city of Choir. And I do see France is getting culture victory. Well, 65 tourism is gonna do that.
United Primer. XDKHN. What's this button do?
Hey, it makes me happy. That's what it does. XKDHN. Thank you so much for the Prime. Much appreciated, sir. And Merry Christmas. How are you doing? Thank you. Rosemash, Rudolf Pacman. Good evening, sir. It was the rock. You're actually okay. So I was correct. It was a rock. Okay. They were throwing rocks. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. External trade routes also starting to get out of Korea and France's cities. No connections here between Arabia and Mongolia. He just didn't have enough time to go for cartography and try to breach the fog of war. He doesn't have shallow water to actually move through. You can see these deep waters is the dark blue, and of course the shallow water is the whitish blue. Yeah, that's a problem. Anyway, Hawacha attack starting to come in. Mongolia is gonna try to put some sacrifices on the front line there and try to attack the Hawachas, but I gotta say these Hawachas are gonna start doing the damage pretty soon here. And even if Mongolia is gonna try to put up a defense with the Kesheks, when they're gonna start melting, they're gonna start oh my god, look at this, guys. Keshek needs to attack at least 4 times into a Hawacha to take it down, while the Hawacha one-shots it. Or 2 shots it, I guess, depends on where it is. Okay, well that was a trade, a Hawacha for a horse, right? I don't think there's going to be any moves here until France is going to get his cuirassiers or something. He definitely cannot push into the Mamluks. We do have more markets coming in. Bigger economy here on Nearbird and Ozymandias, 83 plus 29. While Opera 357 and Suvorov are also starting to get a few more points on their side. We got so many campuses coming around. Madrasas also coming out from Arabia. It looks like he's starting to close down on the science number of Nearbird. He finishes Colosseum, got another trebuchet, gonna get a second one here and probably a third. We do have some amphitheaters also getting in the southern city, so he can get those extra culture points going and the theater square bonuses. While I do see Korea still needs to move, we're gonna need to take a look what he's gonna do here. How is he gonna plan out this attack? Definitely can do quite a bit of damage. Okay, all of the Hawachas in the north did get promoted, and we do need to see them move towards their opponents slowly but surely, making the benefits of their range. He does have also finally the spy is set up in the city of Choir. He does wait assignments, so he does need to click a few buttons and choose the mission. He's probably going to want to get the intelligence out of his opponent's movements, and well, that's going to be his choice there. Now, we've seen some players try to go for 2 spies and get them to level 1 as quickly as possible with the missions there, but it is kind of a hit or miss. You might just lose it because, well, yeah, you lose it. We got a level 1 spy here from France in the cities of Arabia that will give him that extra diplo. No, that actually equals out the extra diplo that Arabia had. Arabia doesn't have a spy, actually. That's printing. That's printing. Okay. Catherine de Medici didn't go printing. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yes. They should hold the dead horse back. Wow. Yeah. Oh my god. That just sounds creepy, man. I can, like, for a second there, I imagined it in my mind, just seeing horses flying from one, you know, one citadel to another. Bro. Can you imagine getting hit by a 500 kilo horse? Whoa. Wait, how much does a horse weigh? Does anybody know? I have no idea, but I would imagine it's like between 500 and a ton or something. Horse. Wait. Average horse weight. Let's go for average. Yeah, between, well, I wasn't far off. It was like between 700 and a ton. Okay. Anyway, we do have Mongolia here that is doing the damage against Korea. He's trying as much as possible to withstand the attack of those Hawachas while he's trying to also flank through the north of Kurakoto. Korea is getting closer with his Hawachas to get in range to attack the Mongolian units. We will probably want to see some attack moves coming out here in just a few moments. They're waiting for the last seconds of the turn here to do their moves. And of course, as you can see, Mongolian Kesheks have been punished for trying to flank the Korean Hawachas. They tried to go into the forest and well, they got shot back. We do have some more knights also getting produced here in the lands of Korea, while he only has this front line with a general. The northern one, unfortunately, is not allowing these Hawachas to move and shoot at the same time. He's gonna need another project here, another actually general for this to work. He's trying to get it, but it's quite expensive. 54 out of 155 points right now. And we got a few more crossbows. Looks like damage done to one of the knights of Catherine de Medici here, while he's getting some more pikemen. Doesn't seem like wait a second, he's going Guard Imperials here on Arabia. Okay, let's go for the Guard Imperials. Is this one single continent? This is one single continent. Okay. So this is gonna be another one of those times we are asking about the money. 500, 600 points of gold here. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough to upgrade those Guard Imperials. Oh, and of course, Ozymandias is slowly chewing through the Mongolian defense that's getting right next to the river here. It's gonna be tough to cross that river, especially since it's a floodable terrain. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna nail it. He's gonna do it. This level 2 is standing back. Not sure why, but it's standing back. Probably doesn't want to lose it. He's taking a little bit more care of it. In the World Congress, Islam plus 10 doesn't really matter. Sondok does get the plus 4 gold. That's amazing. And Diplo victory for Yabird, for Nearbird, for Catherine de Medici. Well, to be honest, in the score screen here, it's gonna take so much for the Diplo victory to activate. I would imagine Hawacha push with maybe a follow-up with Cuirassiers, and of course the Guard Imperials of Nearbird might actually finish this game. We do have Madrasas getting out of Suvorov's territory while he's on 133 science. This is the first time in a long time he's managing to make more science than his next door neighbor Catherine de Medici. He's also making a lot more production and has a lot more more potential coming out of so many campuses and madrasas. Madrasas are replacement universities that you get only with Arabia. They do give you the sciences, how to say, as well as faith. And that's a lot of science. Actually, isn't the science pegged to the adjacency of the campus, if I remember correctly? Madrasa. We do have bonus faith equal to the adjacency. Okay, it's bonus faith equal to the adjacency plus 5 science. Okay, that's base 5 science. Okay, I was mistaking the science with the faith. Okay. More traders coming in the great people. Looks like Ibn Fadlan is the next raid merchant. Hildegard of Bingen assigned this year. Arabia might actually pick it up if Korea is going to pass it. We do have nobody actually working on the great engineer screen. While I do notice France is back to 28 points. That might be... Wait, not France. Korea. West Korea. That might be... No, it's next turn that he's going to get the first encampment. No, he didn't recruit another. I thought he actually recruited another general, but no, he's going to need more points. Wait, there was... My god, these guys are skirmishing in the middle of the turn. And I don't get to see what they're doing every time. I need to keep the screen here locked in here. Anyway, it is what it is. Another unit dies. Mongolia definitely is not doing anything other than making units now. He switched to full war production to slow down Korea's advancements against him. We do have more knights also coming up from Korea, while I do see the city of Korakoto is going to be attacked from the north and from the west side. We do need to see if Korea has enough of these Hawachas to manage to push through, and as you can see, he's trying to also use the Hawachas as bait. We do have Mongolia doing quite... Oh my god, so many. Just 5 units got taken out in the span of a few moments here. That's a 6th unit right there. Mongolia losing 6 units a turn. That's just... I mean, you know, that's just not sustainable. We do have Francis Trebuchet getting onto the front line in the city of Marseille, and of course he's probably worried about Suvorov's requirement of science. You can see the 160 coming off here from Suvorov with so many of these campuses finish here. Wait, what did he activate that for? Oh, finally he can actually see the territory. Okay, finally he's getting in. He's getting his admirals to connect his economy with Mongolia. That's going to help them out so much. Okay, doesn't look like anything's happening on this front line. And I don't think we got Islam. Oh, Islam actually did go for stewardship here, getting the extra 2 science on the campus, extra 2 gold on the commercials. That actually helps him pad his numbers quite nicely. And that's also a religion that might work well on Mongolia. He's going to get extra science very well, very good. Wait, did I see that correctly? Listening post here, and wait, did Mongolia get more? No, it's the Knights of Korea that have more.
Old Santiago 21 has joined the round table.
Ooh. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Let me actually take a quick peek over here. What did just happen? Old Santiago 21, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Angie Chimi asking us how far is everyone from course. We do have Near Bird actually getting to nationalism in 5 turns. That's going to be the first one, and he also has a significant amount of advantages here. So imagine Guard Imperial course with some crossbow support and trebuchets going against Arabia's probably cuirassiers, I would imagine. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, this kind of looks like he broke Mongolia. This kind of looks like he broke Mongolia. Like there's no way Mongolia is gonna get out of this. I don't see a way, at least. Like there need to be so many mistakes done by Aussie, which I seriously doubt, so that Mongolia will stay alive here. Like Aussie is probably gonna cross this river next at the end of the turn, I mean, and then shoot everything across that river next turn. Oh, wow, not this man. Oh, he wants the level 2, okay. But still, that eats into his available units to attack next turn. Anyway, it is what it is. He did. He did. How many pre-builds? Do we have pre-builds from Catherine de Medici? 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs to move away from military science. He needs to move away right now. Oh my god, near bird. Oh, like the difference in actual production between the Musketman and the Guard Imperial is insane, man. Like, check this out. Guard Imperial is 360 production, right? Well, 180 because it's double. And the Musketman is 220. Cut in half, it's 110. Ooh, that's a big difference. You can imagine he would rather spend the gold and get more than have less and wait for them an eternity, right? Okay. About the simming, does seem like Korea still wants to get his encampment training project for the second general, and I do see Korea is probably going to get it pretty soon. That will allow him to give the freedom of these Hawachas in the north to move and shoot while he's creeping closer to the city of Korakoto. There are some more units from Mongolia trying to get onto the front line. It does seem like Ozymandias did not cross the river, unfortunately, with his units, and he still is trying to do the damage, taking it slow, taking this very slow and careful. And I gotta say, this kind of looks like he's very well on his way to take down Mongolia here. And we also have very few units from Arabia on the defense of Mitla. While he has strong units with the extra support bonus, that will definitely not be strong enough with all of these units gathering here from France. We do have the first Guardian Imperials getting out next turn here from the city of Paris. While I do notice the production numbers did go sky high. 4 turns for Marseille to finish a half produced Guardian Imperial, with 7 turns for the city of Bordeaux. Well, to be honest and to be fair to the city of Bordeaux, they're kind of new, right? This is basically the noob city of Paris. Is the newest one. It is what it is. It's, you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's, you know, it's going to be fine. You may be able to use them interchangeably. However, there are some key differences, both historically and on technical level. We made catapults in school. Oh, nice. I didn't get to make catapults in school. What? Khyber also is mentioning that Genghis is not in the Sith pool. It's not? Okay. Yeah, it's not actually. We didn't see him. Oof, Guard Imperial cores here. Arabia. One prerequisite of actually having a lot of support bonus is having units next to your other units, so we can get the support bonus from them. This is just not happening here on Arabia side. And it looks like his initial defense has been broken. Looks like the city of Mitla is exposed to the French units. And when those Guard Imperials get in, totally different, man. That's just gonna scare everybody. We do have Near Bird here with the Men-at-Arms having the upgrade button, but yeah, he's not upgrading yet. It looks like he's not convinced he needs to go against his opponent at this moment in time. It's probably gonna take a few more turns. 3 turns nationalism. Okay. Ozymandias 6 turns ballistics, by the way. While Opera 357 still needs 6 turns for his gunpowder. Looks like Korea is banging on the doorstep of the city of Choir. We do have, oh my god, that was such a bait. That was such a bait. I'm gonna clip this, man. I'm gonna clip this. Moment in time. It's probably gonna. Okay. While operations for his gunpowder, looks like Korea is banging on the doorstep of the city of Choir. We do have. Oh my god. Okay, got it. Just a second. Oh my god. There we go. More of the Korean corsairs getting in from the north. We do have Mongolia still using his Keshex to do the damage against the Hawachas. Unfortunately, they just are not strong enough. We do have drones deployed everywhere, not helping out with the matter. It also looks like Korea is gonna get to push into the city of Khwar in the next 2 turns, while he still needs to take out the remaining units of Mongol. We do have on the west side here Nearbird managing to break through the Mongolian defenses. This is about the time we're gonna see that attack started up, and as you can see, he did choose to get his knights promoted here, so he can get the health back while he has some in the backline here. He might actually choose to go around his defense next turn. Got Mamluks hard build in the cities of Arabia. 3 turns, 2 turns from Mamluk to get out. That's not going to be enough, especially in the case that we do have God Imperials already out from the city of Marseille. 87 strength. My God, 87 strength. That's not even a core. That's just a single lonely God Imperial. I'm pretty sure he just needs to let Arabia here get a whiff of that God Imperial, and he's going to be like, yeah. Let's see what we have here. Keshik in the city of Khwar. 3 turns. I mean, this is the same problem, right? Not enough production to outmatch your opponent here. By the way, I think I didn't ask a very important question. Are they allowed to concede? Or is this to the death? This might be to the death, right? We might actually see them needing to take over capitals here. Does anybody know? It's good to play from behind for the practice. Yeah, yield stab. There we go. Yield stab. Yeah, the quick little Hawacha, man. He got in and got out. We got some level 2s getting in here. Ozymandias bringing his knights on the front line. Gonna get that next line of Keshik taken down, while he does need to move all of these Hawachas forward. Did he manage to get that second general? He did! Look at Gustavus Adolphus appearing here in the city of Daegu. Now, these Hawachas are also gonna get the ability to move and shoot. That's gonna be deadly to Mongolia. He's already, as you can see, losing most of his units, and will lose the cities very quickly here. That's gonna leave Arabia in a very hard spot. Already he's losing the Mitla city, and by the looks of it, France over here is probably gonna take that down next turn. We're also seeing these God Imperials starting to show up, and he has calves upgraded from his sources. I mean, this is a bit too much of an army for Arabia to handle, even if he does manage to get his ballistics up, which I doubted. He's barely on castles in 1 turn here. Did he? No, he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't, right? He didn't get the upgrade, but no. I was thinking maybe I didn't see. Yeah, gunpowder. Oh my God, he's gonna need metal casting and ballistics to get to the. Oh, I don't know about this, man. Yeah, this kind of seems we got a bit too much blood in the water here. Korea is just doing the damage, eating at the defenses of Mongolia, while we do have also France feasting on the defenses of Mitla. Ooh, what's coming up in 2 turns? Wait, no Valletta this time, right? Yeah, no Valletta. Oh, no, you didn't. I mean, that city should be gone this turn. This city should really be gone this turn. He has 5 tiles to attack into it. That city should be gone. Can he use this? Is only 2 movement. He doesn't have a general for this. He needs, what is this? Industrial, right? Guard Imperials are industrial. Renaissance, yeah, industrial. Military science is industrial. I really hope he didn't actually use the movement of any of his units. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, he needs another unit. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. He needs to move this here, move this here, move this here, and then move this here, and bam, 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 bam. The city of Mitla, you know, like you just get the machines gun going. Oh man, I think I played too much Arena yesterday. If you guys don't know, Arena, Escape from Tarkov Arena is out, and I did manage to get into the closed beta. Woohoo! Well, it looks like that participation in the tournament was worth it. Well, let's see what Arena is gonna come out. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Mitla, Mitla. Oh my God. Yeah, there. No. He wanted to pillage first the stone. Okay, it's fine. Mitla got taken down. He can easily keep it and keep going against his opponent. Arabia's defenses are being cut down. Same can be said about the city of Quiet here. Even if the walls go up, I'm pretty sure the Hawachas will have enough firepower to chew through them quite quickly. We do have the city of Korakoto getting shot from the forest of the north. No, wait, this is a flat tile. Yeah, that is a flat tile. So these Hawachas have like long range there. They can snipe down the city of Korakoto every turn. Bam, more damage being done, units being taken down. City of Quiet is about to get taken down also. I just now realized that France and Korea is on the same team. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the stats have severely changed from the beginning. It looks like in the medieval era, we did have much better results from Ozymandias and Nierbird. Suvorov is desperately trying to get his defense up on Damietta, bringing up a few more of these Mamluks. But I gotta say, he did not see the Guard Imperials yet. Whenever he's gonna get a whiff of this, oh man, that's just gonna turn him away. Korakoto finished the walls, and you can see how these three Hawachas managed to do so much damage against that wall defense. It's not gonna be enough to just let the walls defend that city. He will need a lot of units, which he cannot have enough production of. We do have a settler coming up from Xanadu. He could try to stay alive on one of these islands, but that would also mean you do need Arabia to stay alive, and I seriously doubt that Arabia is going to stay alive here. In the score screen, we do have Ozymandias 930 military, Nierbird is on 800, while Suvorov is barely 300 military strength. Opera 357 only has 239 points of military. Yield stab looks like economy is working well on both sides. Economy, of course, much more production on one side. Korea has 118, Opera 357 down to 53, lost a city, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose the other 3 as well. We do have the first Guard Imperials getting next to the borders of Arabia. Arabia should be aware of... oh my god! The Mamluks dying against the Guard Imperials. Oh, I don't know, man. That's a 97 defense strength unit. I mean, what? Oh, look at the crossbows. They barely scratched this. Oh my. Okay. Well, that's... I guess we're gonna need to see if... we're gonna have death by 1,000 needles here on the French Guard Imperials. I seriously doubt it, but we might. When is he gonna core up? Is he gonna core up? I don't think he needs to core up. I seriously doubt he needs to core up. Oh, did that Mamluk just... okay, it is what it is. And Sasu, bonsoir monsieur, and wait, Joel? No. Anyway, I don't know. Merry Christmas. I'm not sure exactly how to say it in France, but it was something like, oh, Joyeux Noël. Joyeux Noël. That's it, right? Joyeux Noël. Joyeux Noël. There we go. Woohoo! I did it. I remember. And Chimi exposed literally half strength of the Guard Imperials. Yeah. And look at France just putting those in the front line, showing Arabia, you can touch me, but you won't take me down. Okay, Korakoto lost its walls. Looks like Korea is just about to take that city down. He does need movement from a few more units there. And he's upgrading into cuirassiers right in the face of Mongolia's last remaining cities. We do have settler getting out here. And yes, he could definitely try to live on the islands. But what life will that be? What life will he have in the wilderness? Does Romania celebrate? Yes. No. We celebrate with, well, December 24 and 25, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Now let me take a look at this beautiful 100 strength unit here from France. because we don't see this often. 98 strength unit. That's a okay. Very nice, very nice. Plus 6 internal on opponent's movements also. Very nice. Arabia, it does seem like he didn't get that spy in, and he's still gonna suffer for another like 4 to 5 turns to get the spy first of all trained, and then send it on the front line. While we do have France upgrading a massive field cannon army next to Suvorov. Next time we're gonna have the World Congress, and we do need to see if well, they're gonna make the golden ages. No, nobody's gonna make a golden age. Oh my god, dark age French Guard Imperials with the +5 from the continent and the core ability on them. I don't know about this. Oh my god. Anyway, 2 minutes as a pause, and we're gonna come back after this. Okay, so 2 minutes and we're coming back. Okay, here we go. Let's see how Catherine de Medici, I gotta say, magnificence doesn't actually show us all of the time her strength, but it looks like in this game Damietta is going to be taken down in 2 shots by these Guard Imperials with all of the Arabian army next to it. It looks like that did not matter. We do have on the right side also another city, Curacoto, being taken down. In the World Congress we did have harbors, 100% production. It looks like Saladin is not going to get to grow their culture, and 2 more diplomatic points on near Bird. We do have Queen Sears also showing up here from Korea, getting to push through the Mongolian next line of defense. On the western side, all of these field cannons do need to move forward. Nearbird is going to get his cuirassiers to help out, and it looks like he's going to start taking down these cities quite quickly. We do have actually a bit of a navy here from Arabia. Is there, like, I gotta ask, Holland is here? Holland, are you here, my friend? Are you here? Or Khyber, are you guys here? Do you guys know if this tournament is no concede? As in, is this an Iron Man tournament? Because it feels like they could have conceded quite some time ago. It's good to know because, well, there are different approaches of how I can comment on this. Okay. Wait, oh my god. Wait. What's this? If they be able, they would have done it. Yeah, I think so, right? I think so. Also, Holy Bold will win this one. Yeah, it's a matter of when. Does look like it, Ashwin. It does look like it. Yeah, so much for 100% support bonus. Yeah, kick W, man. That's a big W over here from France, I gotta say. Nearbird got the things correctly. You got a French level 2 spy also in the city of Barca. Wait a second. That kind of smells like terracotta somewhere. Oh, they can, GG, and Suvorov calls out the GG after the second World Congress. Oh my god, we did have Korea managing to melt the armies of Mongolia. We did have on the other side France, Catherine de Medici, the cultured one, the one that just wants peace and prosperity, smashing through the defenses of Arabia. Couldn't withstand, even with the double support bonus, couldn't withstand the awesome power, the charisma of Catherine de Medici. I gotta say, also, economy was definitely a problem on both sides in different parts of the game. They did manage to work through it, and as you can see, they got the win here. We're gonna... You're probably not going to be able to join them to have some post-game chat. I'm not even sure where I should join them to have some post-game chat. Give me a second. I'm going to try to figure it out if we can ask some questions or not. But I would imagine... Well, I don't know, to be honest. Don't want to imagine if I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a big channel over there which I'm not sure. There are like 2, 4, 6, 8 of them in the channel. Okay, and I mean, not all of them do speak English, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a hard challenge to work through it. So I guess I'm gonna stop here. I do want to thank everybody for joining us. Of course, we did see a 2 versus 2. I would like to stream some more. We're going to need to see when they're gonna be scheduled. From what I understand, they are running on the clock here, so we're gonna have quite a few games in a short amount of time. Thank you so much for the subs, for the gifts, for the follows, and I do hope you had a good time with me tonight. I do also hope we're gonna see each other in the next one. If you do want to check out my schedule, I do update it as quickly as I get the information on Discord. Use it ! Discord on Twitch chat, or you can take a look at the video description down below of YouTube, and you're gonna find it there. Also, I do hope you're gonna like and subscribe the video, get that comment going, and of course follow me on Twitch. Let's see each other next time. Have a good evening with some great Civilization 6 content, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye bye.